yeah, we're here. We're here. Hello, hello. Oh yeah. What the flippity flop is going on? All right. Yeah. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're live. I just gotta fix this real quick, and then we're chilling. You guys can look at the CS instead because that's more fun than me fixing my stream. So here you go. You just could look a bit of Counter Strike real quick. I guess that's Gucci. I think that's totally the best thing you guys can do right now. Let me just quickly fix this, and then we'll be ready to look at the market and take a look at what we should do and what we shouldn't do. Hello, friend. Hello, hello, hello. I'm just fixing my stream, and then we'll get straight into looking at the market because a lot has happened on the market since last. So it's gonna be quite interesting to take a look at. All right, let me just do this. Automatic, yes. The same with this one. Needs this one to be automatic as well. And then we should be chilling. All right. I don't know if you guys saw my Discord server. I was currently looking for mods. So if anyone wants to be a mod, let me know, and then I'll probably make you a mod because I can't moderate everything through the multi-stream chat that I have. There we go. It is fixed now, and I suppose we are ready. All right. Let's get away from Counter Strike and let's take a look at the what's actually been going on the market because it went up a lot. Like the market cap right now is 5 billion, 5.1, nearly 5.2 billion, which is madness. Like it was never intended to be this high again, but it somehow has. Like we only like 700, 800 million away from the previous market cap. Hello, hello, friend. Hello. Can you hear me? You should be able to hear me, right? It's going up. It's going up like crazy again. It's like actually up mad. This is, by the way, a great investment if anyone wants to invest in cases. Apparently, I spoke to some of my Chinese connections and said glove case is the best. So there's that. Because like you got to take a look at like what is the lowest price factory new item you can get from this in the red. Like look, so if you go normal here because you can't get factory new gloves, it's 400 euros. And I'm pretty sure the bus kill is even worse. Like it is insane how much it's been going. Hello, Smart. Welcome in. Welcome in. Are the cases on buff cheaper? They might be. They might be actually. Look at this. They're literally 400 to 600 euros. Let's take a look at the glove case. We gotta do some analyzing. I made a video yesterday, so I didn't have time to do anything, sadly. But of course, we're gonna go and take a look and see what's been going on with the market. What's not going on with the market. It's currently what? Oh, I haven't logged in yet. Oh, that makes sense. That's why I can't see. I have Near Revolution, Field System, Buzzkill, Battle Scout. What should I do? Should I sell today? But how much? I wanted to buy a skeleton knife. Says to slash well one. Should I use Steam? Where should I buy slash sell? You can usually see us float to sell. I mean, CS float is up like crazy right now, so you might as well sell there. What you gotta look at is, people have invested, which means in the next week or so, people gotta start selling out again. So what I recommend is just get rid of it before the initial dip happens, because I've literally seen Chinese people hold like, 100 plus of these buzz kills. So just get rid of them as fast as you can, because I don't see it going up like crazy anymore. Oh, you still like the emojis? Great. All right. So it's currently 10 euros right now, and it's like 10 and 63 here. So like not a huge difference because the Chinese people are buying them up like crazy. Stain skeleton? What, in field tested or well one? Love the emotes. That's great, bro. I love that. All right, let's take a look at the lowest buy now. Skeleton right now. I mean, you can get one in wall one for like 209 on float. How much is it above? It's only 151 above. You can still buy knives, it seems, on buff 163 without it being like a crazy, crazy difference, not gonna lie. Or without, without, it being a bad buy, I guess I should say. I'd still look into buying a buff if you can. Fusers are well worn anyway, so you can get a well worn for like, 210. Wait, where is it? Yeah, 210-ish. But you can get it for 151 right now on buff 163 if you got access to that, which is insane. Where's the cheapest field tested? 214, 215? Yeah, I'd say look into getting it, bro. Like I wanted to get a skeleton too. That's why I was selling out. But I suggested every single person on planet Earth to buy the skeleton, so it's too expensive now. I can't afford it now. I made everyone else buy it, now I can't afford it. And about the mods, I would love to be one, but I'm not always online. I mean, you're one of the mods that's like actually online, or well, one of the members that's actually online in most streams. If you want to, I can give you like a trial mod for a week and we see how you do, and then we can take a look at it from there if you want. I'm not worried. Like it's no stress. I don't. It's just I only have one mod right now. But would you rather be mod on YouTube or on Twitch? So, you guys, if you guys have any questions about your current investments, then right now is probably a good time to ask me because obviously I'm on, and there has been a lot of stuff going on. Like, I suggested this being bought back when it's 1200, now it's 1600, which is by the way insane to me that it's actually gone up that much. I'd like to try on Twitch if possible. Yeah, I got you. I'll just mod you here in a second. Like, this was the initial dip, and I suggested people to buy here. I think it was around 12, 1300, and now it's 16, 16.6. Like, bro, everything's been going up like crazy. How about the skeleton tiger tooth? What's that looking like? Skeleton tiger tooth? We're gonna take a look at stuff, and then we'll see what happens. I suggested it's a 340, which is by the way mad. Oh, what? Who sold it as a 306? That's madness. Yeah, I suggested it's around 340 on the 30th. So I mean, this would have been a good investment too. All right, let me just mod this dude real quick, and then we'll get into anything that you guys have questions about. It could literally be anything on planet Earth. I also plan on playing a couple of games today, so if that's something you guys want to see, we'll do that as well. I don't have any like stress today. There's not really anything anything crazy go on. There we go. All right, let's just be mod for a week, and we'll see what happens. Yeah. All right. I personally haven't really invested into anything like heavy. Sadly, I still have something selling in my stall, which is the Solitude. I don't think it's gonna sell. But sadly, I'm now going to a family event, so sooner or later. Yeah, that's fair, bro. Like, I don't know if I'll be on later. I'll try to be. If not, then so be it, you know? Let's see. This is the one I'm giving away with 95% what fade, I guess? It is an acid fade, so I guess it is a fade. I haven't really like looked a whole lot into like my own investments. I've kind of just been helping everyone else. I'm kind of worried with oh yeah, look at this. What? What do you mean? Didn't accept? I did accept. Oh, it was canceled. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hopefully you have a great. Yeah, yeah, you too, bro. Well, you too. Have a good day, bro. I need to take a look at what's been going on with the market because I did sell a Starlight Protector for 40, and I'm afraid it's gone up quite heavily since. So we'll take a look at that real quick. Bars around US 225 and AK around US 118 on Steam. I'll take a look at it real quick on the buff and the stuff. What? It's 55 now? Nah, this means the roll cage is mad expensive too, no? Bro, this is madness. Absolute, utterly madness. Scales on 100, around 316 on. No, 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 no. Don't buy it for 316 on Steam. That would be madness. You said Buzzkill is what? You got a you got a Battle Scout one, right? I mean, I'll take a look for you, bro. Don't worry, we got it. I mean, the cheapest Buzzkill right now is 155 on float. Obviously, everything else is a bit cheaper on third-party marketplaces. If you want to get 275 for it on Steam, you can. Just remember you gotta pay 15%, which is like how much? That's quite a lot considering you're selling for 275. And then the AK was a Neon Rider, you said? AK Neon Rider? This one? Well, I forgot what condition you got it in. You need to tell me the condition before I can help you. This music is so bad right now. There we go, that's better. Let's connect to the TikTok chat. Do you want to trade ketchup and mustard? What? And 300 mil per se. What? What is this supposed to mean? I don't know what this is. Is this like some Roblox shit or what? It must be. Neon Revolution field tested. Oh, it's not the Neon Rider, it's the Neon Revolution. Got you. That helps me a little bit. It's currently $80 right now on CS Float, But of course, Steam is price higher, but that also means that the knife is more expensive. I personally wouldn't have my funds sitting on Steam because you lose so much on taxes. The stuff that they take, the selling fees and shit. That's just my personal opinion on it. I don't really love this. I feel like it's a little bit overpriced. Akoa is still a good buy. Ah, I mean, I do knife, videos on knife trade-offs, so I guess it is technically Nathan. But you gotta be careful what you buy, because like they're up like crazy right now. I sold my Starlight Protector for 40 when I thought it was a good price, and now it's 55. But again, there has to be some supply of the reds, so I guess you could just buy and they'll keep going expensive. So yeah, you might as well just go for it, bro. Or like, I'd probably look into maybe getting the Neo Noir. I think so. Maybe like a USP Neo Noir is not bad. Otherwise, all chromatic aberration is probably decent. And I mean, you can get the P90 Asimov. I don't know what it is right now. Yeah, it's currently 138 here. I'm confused. I'm about a list today, but where should I list? Don't have know your customer and stuff done on float. Do you know your customer done on float? I forgot if you do. Not gonna lie. I mean, if you do, then I guess you could just sell on Steam if you're happy using it. It's just like if you want to actually like evolve, I'd say you gotta use a third-party website. Of course, Buff is still the best. Look at the price here for a well-worn skeleton knife. For the price that you pay for the well-worn stained on Steam, you can literally get it in factory new on Float. Not Float, sorry, Buff one's free. Look at this. They're crazy guys. Like, there's three conditions between them, and then a minimum wear what any overpay for? Yeah, of 100% Nathan, 100%. The lower float you can get, the better, guaranteed. Like right now, float fillers are the best thing. Depending on what you're trying to buy though, because with Starlight Protector, and you get a Gamma Doubler, it's float capped anyway. What we suggest, sell on Steam or float for today? Buy, I can look later, but I gotta sell today. I think price is gonna go down. There is a possibility we're gonna crash here in a week or so. Well, not necessarily crash, but we're gonna definitely see stuff, starting to go down a bit because not everyone wants to keep their stuff because they see it's going up, and then everyone's gonna start selling. Just gotta fix my webcam. It's a little bit too small. There we go. That's better. So I definitely like start selling out because I don't see the market continue to rise like this because there's no way it's gonna recover back to what it was before. But then again, we tend to forget the fact that there's literally trade reversals. People just reverse it; they don't get the price they want. Will the gap between flow and buff decrease in the next week? It should do, but like as it is right now, I don't think it's like humongous. We looked at a marble fade, a butterfly. It was like 16 something, I think. Right? Let's take a look for you, bro. I'll take one of the knives that I recommended buying around 12. Look, it's 1700 right now, which is like pretty decent. But what is it above? So the current butterfly marble fade price is 1660. So it has already been decreasing 100%. It kind of depends on what you're trying to buy though, because certain knives, isn't really like that. Oh shit, I forgot to put Tiger Tooth. Hello? There we go, that's better. What about this? Yeah, but I sell on Steam, that's just Steam cash. Then I gotta buy on knife Steam only. Yeah, the thing is, Steam takes 15% of what you sell, so like a lot of those money goes away. 375, 427. There is still a small gap, but not humongous compared to what it was before. I wanted to do 2K do anything different. Did he say anything? He hasn't posted anything. He's just kind of disappeared off the planet. Interesting. Bro scammed like half the CS community and then didn't care. Welcome in, Scorpion. Welcome in, Rockman. Hello, guys. Hello. But yeah, like, I'd definitely look into, if you guys want investments, I've gotten some things in store because I've sponsored some Chinese whales. So if you're a high roller, you gotta look into getting the hydroponic, which is very expensive, I'm aware. But the hydroponic is apparently a really good investment. It's been pumped like crazy. Plus the glove case, because all the glove case items are massively pumped right now. Like, the cheapest red right now in factory new is like 400, 500 bucks. And if you can get a glove case for 10, like, that's pretty good. You could easily see it rise. Plus, it already has been rising, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it has already been. It's already going up. I was literally just suggested this at 10:45, and now it's 11:14. Like, look at this curve we're seeing right now. This is just gonna go to the moon. So definitely look into buying glove case. What? Yeah, look into buying glove cases, and then you definitely look into getting a pretty good deal and a good investment for your money. There should be a pretty good ROI on it. On that, obviously, Dreams and Nightmares is pretty good. We could start seeing a panic sell, well, a panic sell in the near future with some Chinese people dumping some stuff onto the market. What you gotta remember is if you can buy during that dip, that would be really good because apparently, like, they plan on pumping it up again. Like, they're just buying the fake dip. Your live is not eligible for recommendation and is registered in search results. If we detect a suspicious activity that may violate our integrity and offensive policies, if you think we made a mistake in your decision, TikTok has limited my life. Nice. Should I open my kilowatt case? It would be my first case. Don't open that. That seems like a waste. Waste of a case to open, bro. Please don't do that. What I'd recommend is you sell that one and then you buy two Dreams and Nightmare cases and hold those instead. Where do you think Nice will settle in the end? Ooh, that is a good question, Nathan. I don't think there's necessarily going to be like a complete settle. Like, a lot of people have been speculating they're going to settle around 85% of their previous highest market price, which is like not a terrible shout. But then if you take a look at the butterfly rupee, I don't think it's going to go ahead and rebound to what it was before because this was just like what 20k, wasn't it? Look, it's 17, 18k, and then bam, it just went down. I think this is gonna settle like I don't know, 14k maybe. I see Buzzkill's Island float, then they get bought fast enough. Not super fast, it's still an expensive item, plus it's already been pumped. So you're saying if I want minimal wear smoke out moto gloves, I should wait a week because they're starting from 600 in Steam. I'll take a look at it in a second. Bro, I bought Bayonet double phase 2 at 500. I hope I don't get reversed. Got 2 days left. I wouldn't be surprised if you get reversed because people are absolutely horrible when it comes to that rescue. But I think that's a pretty good buy. Give me a second here. What did I just click? Let's take a look at the phase 2 Doppler, yeah? He bought it at 500. I wouldn't be surprised if it gets reversed, bro. AK-47 serum rates factor in invest. What do you think about it? That's a good question. Don't worry, guys. I will get to every single one of you guys' requests, and then we'll take a look at it. 36. What was it a couple days ago? That depends on what float you get in it, of course. But look, it's already been pumped like crazy. Like, it's literally 29. If you get this for like sub 35, I don't see it's terrible as a terrible investment. But you said minimal wave smoke out, yeah? You said on Steam. I mean, it's only 342 right now on both. You can easily get these for sub 300, I think. Shouldn't be a problem. How much are they on both? Yeah, you can get it for like around 300 buff. So like, hook up a Twitter dude, and then you'll be fine. I got really lucky buying 5 nights a week ago on buff. Today trade log ended, no reverse on anything. Bro, you're lucky as hell. I bought Gamma Double Butterfly phase 3 and first day from buff. Is the price good right now? I'll take a look for you. Butter Gamma phase 3. This thing? 2 for 7? I swear it was 2 for 3 the other day. I mean, it's a really good price nonetheless, because when you bought it on first day, that would have been, what, here? Yeah? On my birthday, it's like 2k, which means it was probably like 1.8 on buff. As no limit, 0.01. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Bro, you're chilling. Look at this. I don't know what you got it for, but of course, like, it's 2.7 right now, and I'm guessing you got it for like 1.8, 1.9k. Snow Leopard, what float was it? No reverse is huge, but yeah, that's the thing. No reverse is mad in this market because everyone literally reverses, except me, of course, because what I care. Let's see. What Snow Leopard float did you get? What a rise? Yeah, everything rose. Like, I told everyone to invest. I think it was literally on my birthday. I said everyone should buy, and people were like, "Nah, we gotta wait a couple days." And bang, the market just shut up like crazy. I was counting the seconds. I should keep holding on my ghosts as rich, right? You can hold them a little bit, but I mean, you'll be surprised if we see a bit of a dip in the market, but you can just go through that panic and then it should rise again. Snow Leopard was field tested. What float? What knife do you think is the best to be a first knife? What's your budget, Rockman? Then I'll find exactly the thing that I would suggest that you get. Happy late birthday. Thank you, Nathan. I appreciate it. Like 0.76 or 0.30. If people reverse, are they banned from using float only? Yeah, if they reverse, they're getting a ban. I saw a YouTube apparently reversed like 20k worth of items just because he saw his shit rebound and he got banned permanently. Like sub 80 euro, I'll take a look at it in a second, Rockman. We gotta take a look at the snow leopards field tester real quick. And then we'll take a look at your stuff real fast. I bought P90 for $8 a month ago. I sold it for 200 bucks. Hell yeah, bro. You make crazy profit. What do you invest in? Probably glove cases is what I'm looking into maybe getting if I was gonna make some actual profit. Because they're just crazy right now. Let's see here. I mean, around 327 is what they're worth right now. Did they even go up a lot? I don't even know. Oh yeah, they went up like 100 quid. Not bad. It's 0.34. Oh, gotcha. 0.34, so like right on here. They still went up. You're chilling, bro. Just hold them. Like subject. Yeah, we gotta take a look at this guy's knife for a knife sub 80 euro. Sub 80, you said? Yeah. I mean, I could just take a look. I don't know what you're buying, of course. Paracord Damascus steel is actually not bad at all. I wouldn't say that's a bad knife at all. Otherwise, Ursus is alright. Kukri I wouldn't recommend. I'm using one right now though, but it's not great. Survival knife is pretty nice too. Maybe look into getting like a survival knife. Blue steel would be pretty good, I'd say. Yeah, blue steel is like definitely pretty clean. Check the Kukri vanilla stat trick. There's a high now. Check butterfly lore, bro. I'll got you in a second. We say Kukri vanilla. What's going on with the Kukri vanilla fact? What do you say? Stat track? I mean, I don't see why anyone would want to buy the Cooked Vanilla Stat Track. That seems like a really bad buy. Not over 220. Oh, you're talking about Steam price? Oh, yeah, I got you. Butterfly Lore, yep. I got you, bro. I remember I recommended people buying this. What was it, like 500 and something, I think it was? Well, at first I recommended them buying at 400 something. It's 650 now. Bro, people need to listen to what I tell them. Look at this. Yeah, I recommended on my birthday. Buy around 530. This is a good deal. And they could get it for like 380 and above. It's 650 now on float, bro. Like Jesus Christ, it's 537 on bro. People are making like $150 a knife. Do you think Navaja is good? I used to run it for a while. It's not terrible. What are you playing? CS. This is like CS Market investing and shit. Bought Nox and Black Nama Butterflies so far, no regrets. Nice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's really good. You didn't get reverse either. Would you prefer cheap knives to buy? They're gonna go up and down for you. Honestly, the cheap knife's going down a whole lot. But like at the same time, I'd also prefer getting a good play knife, something you'd be happy with playing with, and then you could always, hope that it rises. It kind of depends on what your budget is. Like everything comes down to what's your budget. Hey, what do you think about? Oh my God, budget there? I'm a bit confused. Give me a second, I'll write that. Hey, what do you think about Paracord Knife Doppler? Is it worth the hold? I was thinking to sell it, add a little, and buy M9 Doppler Phase 1. That sounds like a really good idea, because M9 Doppler is way more popular than Paracord Doppler. That's a really good idea. I don't know what phase you got it in, but like, I don't see a whole uprise potential for the Paracord compared to the M9. Like, it's already gone up, don't get me wrong, from 217 to 277, but the bayonet doubler went up way more. Also, you there? I'm a bit confused what to do, actually. I want to buy knives. Option number one, I can get... Hold on. Scroll down. I get free knives. Butterfly, Forest DD-Pad, Field Tester. M9 Forest DD-Pad, Field Tester. Kerama Forest DD-Pad, Field Tester. Option 2. I can get one knife and a glove. Butterfly, Lore, Field Tested. Spawn Omega Gloves, Field Tested. Which option should I go for, brother? So I can make a little bit profit in the long run. Can you please help me out? But Lore and Omega doesn't have any good float. Just get 3 different knives then, probably. Bro, check Urus phase 2 low right now. You reckon? It could be. I mean, this is one of the knives that I actually like. I think it's a pretty cool knife. It's 260 right now. What was it on the 30th? 215. It hasn't had a whole lot of rise. Any chance I can use my Steam money in this market which you're using? You need to cash it out first. Ursus and Paracon, what should we like the most? Ursus. Ursus 100%. What was this the other day? This one, the 30th, was how much? 141. I mean, it's definitely double in price, so that's not terrible. Well, not really, but it's almost double in price, I guess. I don't know. Like it's like the time of night that it's gonna rise a whole lot. I really want to buy Butterfly, but all my money on Steam. You need to cash out, bro. Not in USD balance and shields, but what to buy? Got Talon, Marble Fae, Factory Knife, and minimal wear marble gloves. No more gloves and knife. Anything else? Yes, you gotta buy glove cases, bro. Buy in. Buy in. The Chinese people are pumping glove cases, bro. You need to buy. Buy the glove case. It's gonna go up. I'm not joking. We could easily see the glove case becoming like $20. Bought a ceramic black laminate field test for 50 USD during the dip and didn't get reversed. Nice! That's a crazy buy. This is like mad expensive right now, isn't it? It's like, that's why it's like nearly 600. It's 700! Woo! Goodbye, bro. Goodbye. That's a mad buy. What do you got for 350? It's 650 right now on buff. That's a good buy, bro. Congratulations. I'm happy for you. My trade got reversed and lost $300. Ugh. Bro, people need to stop reversing this shit, bro. Like, just take the loss. Is Skin Swap good? They have Chinese marketplace, the cheap ones. I mean, it's alright. I've heard a lot of good things about it, so I don't think it's terrible. So sell Paragon Ruby and buy M9 double first. Oh, wait, what? The Paragon Ruby? Oh. How much is Paragon Ruby? I thought it was just a Doppler. I was like, I don't know. Paragon Ruby, how much has gone up? From 749, it's gone up $100. I still feel like, I don't know, man. The M9 Phase 1 is not bad. It's 850 right now. It's actually around the same price on both marketplaces. What about M9 Phase 1? What's that right now? It's 1200. I swear I just did this like at 1,000, didn't I? Yeah, bro. People are just making racks and racks. Like I tell people to buy something, and the thing just went up. Um, let's see the price trend. What was this at on the 30th? Yeah, I'd definitely look into getting an M9 Phase 1 instead, probably. What is the extension called to see prices on float? It's called Better Float. It's this thing right here. It's called Better Float. You can download it for free. How to transfer Steam money for another market wallet? You need to buy something and then sell it on float. So you buy a skin on Steam and then you sell it on float and then you have money. Well, clover is so expensive. That's why, because I've spoken to some Chinese whales and I said that's the best investment right now. Either you buy the hydroponic or you buy the glove case because they see it pumping, crazy for like the next, I don't know, couple of months at least. There's a gut knife versus 100%. I don't hate the gut knife, but I don't love it. But yeah, definitely look into getting the glove case. I literally checked like a second ago and it was 1045. How much is it? How much is it right now? Oh, it's still 1045. Nice, but this is an auction. Look, it's literally like going up. It's only going up. Buy up as many as you can and just stack them in a storage unit and don't open them. I was waiting for M9 Doubler Crash Day. It was 616. Never seen that price ever again. No. I remember I told everyone on my birthday because I remember it was my birthday. Why is posture check so expensive? Because everyone is spamming it. I mean, I'll fix my posture for free for you, bro. But like everyone was spamming it when I used to play Hunt Showdown, so I had that notification sound all the time. I have $1,000, so shall I buy all glove cases? You can. Glove case is definitely the best case to invest in next to Dreams and Nightmares, in my opinion. I feel like this like has such a good uprise potential. Like when a Chinese person says to buy, you buy. You know what I mean? It'll be 3K in a month. It's not gonna be 3K in a month, but it's definitely gonna go up. Like because the glove case has all the good cases. I'll show you. Look at this, right? So right now you've got the Buzzkill in factory new condition, which is $800, and then you got the Dragonfire in factory new, which is like nearly 500. And the knives you can get in, not the knives, the gloves you can get in here is insane, bro. Look at this. Where are they? Spearmins are mad expensive. This is bullshit. They're not 1,500. I'll show you how much a factory new spearmint is. Look at this. There's literally not a single factory new spearmint. How much is it in minimal wear then? Come on, show me the minimal wear condition. Boom, 5K. What do you talk to Chinese people on Discord, bro? I'm Chinese. Oh, really? Yeah, I'm friends with a couple of people on Discord that's Chinese. I got some riptides. Riptide's not bad either. It's just because the glove case got all the good gloves, apart from I think Bias and Nox. So it's got the Spearmint, and it's got the Crimson Kimonos, and it's got the Emerald Web, and it's got the Hedge Maze, and it's got the Superconductors, and it's got Pandora's Box. which is mad. That's why it's such a good case to invest in because it like people are gonna start to notice they want gloves more than knives all of a sudden. Awesome glove case is nice. Yeah, glove case is definitely like what I'd look into investing into. I might invest some of my money into it anyways because I got a knife the other day from a friend. Not anything case, it's just a Kukri Forest DD pad and minimal wear. How much is that now actually? People are saying all knife and glove loader would go down after they trade up so many gloves and knives. What do you think? Is it true? Not really. I think there's gonna be more demand than supply anyways. Just get reversed on Buffalo. Oh, what did you buy, bro? Let me know. What did I got? I got a Kukri Forest DD pad that I want to sell when it's untradeable. Oh, tradable. Is this 78? Bro, this hasn't moved at all. What is this? Look at this. It's not moving. Huh? I mean, it's just a knife, I guess. I'll take it. Oh, Lightning Strike Factor New went up $20. What? No way someone reversed. If you're in my chat and you reverse the Lightning Strike because it went up $20, there's something wrong with you, bro. Why? Like, bro, what? Nah, bro, that's just sad. Like, why would you reverse something that went up $20? I mean, the Lightning Strike is amazing. I love this thing. I think it's so cool. It's one of my favorite ops. Right next to like the op boom. I think the op boom is really underrated as well. How much is the op boom now? Oh, yeah, how much is the op boom? Oh no, $100. That's not too much. What cost to buy for investments to bear with my M9 Crimson? Around $600. Shamax probably. What do they call it? Shama? Yeah, the Scarlet Shama probably. Can you get those if it doesn't field test it? Is that possible? Because they're not definitely looking to get in these. Yeah, get a good get a good pair of Scarlet Shamas. Field test it. When I say good pair, I mean obviously a good float. So right, like if it's below 0.25, then you're chilling, bro. Only 300 right now. Wait, hold on, what? What's float is this? 0.21? How much is 0.21 right now? It's just float. 381. Okay, yeah. I definitely look at it to getting them. What do you think is good investment now? Around 1.1. Yeah, I'd definitely say glove cases is where like you should dump your money into and just hold them because they're definitely gonna go up. Like for some reason, the glove case is just so popular. Oh my gosh, Dim Sim, what's up, bro? It's been a long time since I spoke to you. I haven't spoken to you since I did Roblox content. I got you. I got you. You're welcome. By the way, make sure to leave a sub in the channel if you haven't already. I mean, I'm doing this for free after all. Can you look well worn up chromatic? I got drop it on free cases. What? Free I got because it's red. Should you think I'll go up then down? But the chromatic aberration, I'm guessing you said? This thing? And well worn? It's really hard to see what you're saying there, but I'll try to understand it. Let's see here. It's only 28 bucks. Hasn't it already been up? I mean, it was literally how much before? $7. What's the price trend looking like? I mean, I don't think it's gonna have a huge uprise again. I think you're fine to just sell it. What's that recall case or something? When are you playing Hunt Showdown? Ooh, that is a good question, my friend. I don't know actually. Like, I don't play a whole lot of Hunt right now. I kind of got burned out of that game because it's just the same over and over. Whereas, analyzing the market and actually helping people, it feels more, I don't know, beneficial for me, Rockman. If you donate money, I'll do it. I don't know, bro. Like, I haven't really looked humongously into playing Hunt Showdown. So, like, if people really wanted it, I'm sure they were gonna like drop some subs or something, and then I'd look into doing it. But at the moment, with how Counter Strike is doing, and the whole market is, I feel like it's more important. Nah, bro. Where you from? I live in Denmark, Max. All right. So yeah, I'd have to say look into getting some glove cases, and I wouldn't be surprised if they get reversed too. Like at this point, we're gonna end up having such a small portion of the market, actually being here because everyone's just getting banned because they're reversing everything. Like this thing is already going up. Look, on the 30th it's just 892, and now it's all the way up to 11. Like you can really take advantage of buying in the rise and then sell out before they dip. It's very easy. Thanks on the tip, just bought 85 glove cases. Nice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like, just hold them for at least a couple months and then should be chilling. Because with how popular the glove case is, like, becoming, because everyone sees that you can actually trade out to Pandora boxes, hitch maces, superconductors, everything, it's becoming really expensive. Like, how much is a minimal wear superconductor right now, you reckon? I don't even know I want to see this. Bro, it's 7,000 for the lowest minimal wear, bro. What? Do you see what I mean? Like, this is why it's important to buy with what's, there's a good profit margin on. I just got my slicks in reverse. I was on a $300 profit. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, bro. Terrible sorry to hear that. Yeah, that's what happens though. Like, a lot of people tend to do stuff like that. It's just evil. 85k is 85 is good, bro. I mean, that's what, 850 in there. They're not gonna go down. They're never gonna go down because why would they? They have the best gloves in the game, apart from like Nox and Vice gloves. I'll be honest, I feel like Vice gloves are actually kind of overrated. In my opinion, this is one of the best gloves in the game. I don't think it has the amphibs, but like, who cares? It's got the crimson kimonos, which is really nice too. Spearmint is really nice too. I feel like it's very underrated, the spearmint. Maybe especially like, it's a bulky glove, whereas this is more of like a clean glove. But look at this. Oh my god, it's such a nice glove. So yeah, overall, like, the market's looking pretty good in terms of like, certain stuff that you should buy and shouldn't buy. I'd say stay a bit away from knives right now because certain knives has been pumped so much, like they're only gonna go down eventually because everyone bought everything during the initial dips, which means now it's just being pumped up, and then eventually people want to sell it off when they're happy making a profit, and that's when we're gonna start seeing the market crash a bit. What do you think about investing in Revolution Dream Nightmares? I don't know about Revolution, but I know Dreams and Nightmares is really good. I'll take a look at the Revolution case right now, actually. I know Dreams and Nightmares is always good because it's got the butterflies. Let's see, the lowest Revolution. I'm pretty sure Dreams and Nightmares is really good, actually, because I'm pretty sure it's going to be the next added to the rare drops. It's only 0.44. How much was on the 30th? 0.38? Yeah, yeah. This is not bad. This could be a good buy. What can you get in the Revolution, though? How much percent you may do profit from Gluffy case after 2 or 3 months? Percentage wise, it's very hard to tell. Cases is something you gotta hold for a long time. But like, I wouldn't be surprised if it when I wouldn't be surprised if it goes to $20. Let's see here. Oh, those got the amphibs and the vice gloves. It's not terrible investment, I wouldn't say. Not a terrible investment. Got the moguls too, which is alright. Yeah, I think Revolution is probably pretty safe too. Cringe Lord. Invest in big boy things, not video game NFTs. People do what I want to do, bro. Not a lot of people want to invest into stocks or whatever. I don't personally invest a whole lot because I'm more here to provide information for people with they can actually use for stuff and hopefully they'll make a profit. Which, I mean, all the calls that I've made so far, I've just made them profit. Not gonna lie. Next case deletion recall, no, probably, but I'm pretty sure if James's Nightmares is like the next knife case. I think that's how it works. I think it's the next knife case that's gonna leave rotation, something like that. Which means, it's gonna be a red drop, and it's got the butterfly emerald in there, which still should be. Is this still the most expensive knife? Or is it going down lower than the ruby? No, it's still the most expensive knife, it seems. I'm going out, Parrot. Keep up the good work. I'll just see you in the future. Thank you, bro. I'll talk to you later. What do you think? And put in my money in Dreams and Nightmare case right now. Buy it off Super Float. I think it's a pretty good buy. I wouldn't be surprised if it's gonna make you a good amount of profit. I mean, most cases are pretty good. Actual cases. 144. It's already gone up quite a lot, actually. Yeah, I'd say this is probably a pretty good buy. No way they 121 on both. So I should hold my Revolution case? You might as well. I wouldn't see it going down anytime soon. It's only 1.2 right now, but if you can buy a whole lot of these on buff, you're chilling, bro. I'm pretty new to CS trading. Do you think the market will dip more, or will that panic selling we saw last week be the lowest? We'll see it go until vouchers another. Yeah, that's the lowest we've ever seen it. What should call in a month for investment? What, making money in a month? Like, you want to buy something and then hold it for a month and then make a profit or what? Is that your plan, Anton? Oh God, a month though. I mean, you're not gonna make a whole lot of profit in a month. Anything really apart from like something that's really liquid. So you can always buy, stuff like. I mean, if what I've heard is true that we're gonna get a Doppler dump on the Western market, then you could buy in on a couple of Dopplers and then hold those for a month. I don't know when it comes, but if it does come, you can hold those for a month and you should make some pretty decent profit. Other than that, I don't really see what would make you like a whole lot of profit. Bought another 15 more glove cases just to make it around 100. Nice. You just spent $1,000. $1,000 on cases. That's good though. Would you say COVID's a good hold? I bought like 80, 90 COVIDs, some shit collections, some pretty good collections. Thinking about holding them for a couple of years. I wouldn't hold them for a couple of years, and here's why. Because you don't know what Valve puts out. Like, what if they put out guaranteed reds in the next armory pass, Depending, like, what profit did you make on them, you know? I want Queen Jaguar at minimum wear, 90 bucks. I think they're ugly, but it seemed like a good deal. It doesn't sound like a terrible deal. Queen Jacks and minimal wear? That can't be bad. I refuse to be that's bad. Seems like a pretty good buy, I'd say. I mean, you double your money on it. Can you remind, please, who can help buy on buff? Oh, yeah, I got you here in a second. Yeah, that's a good deal on the Queen Jacks. So, if you want to buy on buff 163, Ryan T CSGO is still available, I'm pretty sure. So, just hook this guy up on buff 163 and say, hey, I want to buy stuff. And then he'll help you out. So, about farming in a month, what do you think will be worth buying? I have 700 bucks locked that I can't use until the 28th of November. Want to prepare it. If we see the double up dump within a month, that's probably pretty good. Um, it kind of depends on what Valve puts out. Because other than that, you could always just look into just investing all your money into cases. Well, I'm guessing you want to invest to make money. You don't want to buy just to have fun, playing stuff and then hopefully it rises. I don't know though. You gotta let me know like what's your plan? To invest to like make profit. Also bought plus 30 glove cases. Nice. Yeah, when you guys buy glove cases, like eventually people are gonna see that even more people are buying, which means it's gonna go up even further, which is great. Because like there's no reason why the glove case would go down in price. You know what I mean? Like why would it go down in price? Look at the last 3 months. It's been so stable, and now that it's going on the uprise again, then you should be chilling. How much have better than float? How much do I have? Currently, I got 114, and then another +7 coming in later. Hashtag glove case, right? Yeah, it's madness, but it's good. Like, so the thing is, I wanted to buy a skeleton knife, right? The main reason why I sold that was I wanted to buy a skeleton knife. It was around, I think, 85 or 90 on float. And then I suggested everyone during the 30th to buy it because you're going to make a profit. And they did. And now I can't afford a skeleton knife. I can't afford it now, bro. Oh, I hate this thing. All I wanted was just get a skeleton knife because I really like the skeleton. But here we are. I mean, if someone donates $5, then I'll be able to afford it. But other than that, I can't. You see all your investments? I don't have any investments right now. I just get information from other sources, which I can, will put onto you guys, so you guys can actually make some profit. Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. But the question is, where you sell glove cases on float again? When they go up, yeah. My brother asked your advice on buying glove cases. Nice. Hmm. Black Laminate underrated. I'd say I like Black Laminate. I mean, I feel Blue Steel is even more. I hope you're right. I mean, if I'm not right, then so be it. You can call me a loose or whatever. But I'm saying what I've heard, and usually Chinese people know what they're talking about. How much is the Black Laminate Karambit? We already look at that one. What about Butterfly Black Lamb? What's your favorite type of knife, purely looks wise and animations? That's a really good question, actually. I'll take a look at that in just a second. This went up like crazy as well, didn't it? Yeah, this went up like 170. My favorite type of knife, purely looks wise and animations. Oh, I'd probably say the M9. I think M9, yeah. Can you show your inventory? I can easily show you my inventory. Do you guys really want to see my inventory? Yo, bro, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good, Derek. How you doing? I got a skeleton knife, a mass filter for 110. I think you got the one that I wanted, bro. You serious? I mean, good on you, bro. But I'm pretty sure this one up pretty good too, as well, didn't it? Yeah, it's 155 right now. Yeah, you did a good purchase. Now it's up to 180. Oh, you bought on Steam? I'm guessing. No, you bought it for dollars, right? Anyways, let me take a look at. Someone wanted to see my inventory apparently, so I guess we shall please him and let him see my inventory. So you guys are just gonna. Everyone's gonna see my inventory real quick for some reason. This is what I'm working with right now. Not anything crazy. I got a couple of knives, a couple of play skins, and that's about it. I got most of my stuff liquid right now. Do you have Steam? Do I have Steam? Of course I have Steam. Otherwise I wouldn't be able to play Counter Strike. This is a knife that I have, and this one is one that I'm lending until November 6th. So in 4 days, I'm giving it back to the user. So that's currently what I'm rocking right now in my inventory. Not anything crazy at all. Now Europe, I got off D Market. Oh yeah. I mean, you still made a profit. That's the most important thing, right? That's all you gotta take a look at and be like, hey, that's good. But yeah, I'd definitely say probably the M9 is one of my favorite. I like the Karambit too. I feel like Butterfly is a bit overrated for what it is. Skeleton is really nice too. 15, that's nice. I definitely say Skeleton is really good, but M9 is ooh, like M9 Sapphire. This thing right here, bro. Oh my word. Now we're talking about a knife. You know what I mean? M4 A1 or A4, M4 A4, guaranteed. Do you like war games? War games? What do you mean, like it's a video game or what? Bought one on every knife with 90% fades. What, you bought all the fades? What? So even butterfly fade? That's an expensive knife. That is expensive, bro. Look at that. It's 3K right now. How much was it on the 30th? 2 from 3, bro. What the hell? This went up so much. Bowie is kind of good as well, not gonna lie. I don't like the Bowie. I feel like it's a little bit too clunky. Same for Kukri. I mean, the Kukri's growing on me a bit, but the Bowie, I'm just not like a huge fan of. I'd definitely say if I were to get a Bowie, I'd definitely look into getting maybe a Ruby. I feel like that's a really cool one. It's super clean. But other than that, I'm not like a huge fan of Bowie. Why don't you just invest? Because I like to have my stuff liquid. I like to keep it low key. I know I can make money off it, but I help you guys. You know, I feel like it's more important you guys get something out of this than I do. Yep, that's a dream knife. Oh really? Yeah, you did hurts more. Oh yeah. Bought a Dragonfire field size off D-Max for 200 bucks a few days ago. Doesn't sound terrible. I have free infrared for Hillage faction new. Bought them for 250 each. Time to sell or hold them to announcement of removal of the train collection. One of them are float 0.007. That's a good question, my guy. Let me take a look at it real quick. Infrared for Hellish. I mean, I can already tell that you're gonna make a hell of a lot of money. I mean, I think with the announcement of it coming, getting out of the collections or whatever, when the train collection's done, um, I think it's gonna go above 550 probably. So you can hold that, but you already made a good profit. So if you're happy with what you made already, then you can just chill with that. What about the one that's 0.07? Wait, what did I just do? Like that. This one is already 650 at 0.07, bro. So I think you're chilling to just. I mean, I'd sell the most expensive one now. The thing is, what does this thing trade up to? That's the main important thing, you know? To the long dog? Yeah, definitely just. I mean, I don't think people are gonna really desire the long dog that much. I could be wrong. I bought for 250 USD. They're not listed for 540 USD, so I'm already up 100+% for each. I mean, I just looking to sell them low key because maybe like certain people. I mean, it's been pumped for a reason. People are already buying it. I'm pretty sure, right? Let's take a look. I swear it literally got pumped up, didn't it? Well, obviously it did. If we take a look at the last 3 months, I guess. I mean, if you got them for like a certain amount of money, what the fuck? What's going on here, bro? Just sell out, I'd say. I'll get a game for you. Might like or not. Let me know. Someone trade reverse a Mac 10 worth 10 cents a float. Bro took a ban of float for 10 cents. Check the total amount of long dogs factor new in the database. There's like sub 50 on it. 500 on it. I mean, I can take a look at it. Factory new long dogs, you said, yeah. The thing is, how popular is the factory new long dog? We're not gonna talk. It's not the new dealer, obviously. What? Oh, it's a souvenir one. It's like, what is 127K? Yeah, that's literally sub 500, and obviously you got the regular one. But I mean, if you got the souvenir, that'd be even more insane. But obviously you couldn't trade up then. Yeah, I mean, I'd probably just look into selling. Are you sponsored? Yes, I am sponsored by Trade Up Lab. Will knives and gloves keep increasing price in the short term? Very short term, yes. Coming not working? What do I mean not working? Let me know what the game is there again, and then I might look at it. By what? A site called Trade Up Lab. It's this thing right here. I'll show you. It's a site right here. You can basically go and it'll give you proper trade-offs that you can just use. And then you got the cost here and whatever. So you can pick the cost for the trade-off. So if you want something sub $5, you go here, and then you can find it there. What the hell's just going on? Yeah, it's a decent site. Anyways, I mean, it's my first sponsorship ever. How long have you been streaming? How long have I been streaming? That's a good question. I mean, since I started up again, like a month and a half probably on Twitch. War Thunder? I already tried War Thunder. I feel like it's too pay to win. Let's see. What are the Pandora's boxes at? I'm pretty sure someone bought them in Well Worn. Well Worn, lowest buy. Let's see. They're 1,656 Victor Gagne if you know them. Oh, oh yeah, yeah. Oh, so you mean that, like it's rarer than the Gagne? But like the Gagne's been out for longer though. That's the thing. I mean, you could hold, but I don't see it becoming the new Knight or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, or the new Mjolnir or something. But I don't think it's a terrible hold either. But it's just like, are you happy with the money you made, or do you want to make more money on it? Because at the same time, I don't see any reason why it would just go down in price. That wouldn't make any sense. Like last time stuff got announced that it got out, it just pumped even more. So I mean, you could just hold it. I think someone bought these for 4.2K. It's either 4.2 or 3.2K. I think it might have been 3.2K. Look, along, he made a good profit. Is content creation your job? Well, right now it is because I don't have a job. So yeah, but this is what we're doing full time right now, bro. Um, yeah, I mean, you can just hold it. I don't see any risk in holding the Hellish. How much money you make off YouTube? I don't really share how much I make. I might make a video about it. But can you do me a favor and do a quick guide how to sell inventory item in another market? It's very simple. You buy an item on Steam, you get it off the trade hole or whatever. Then what you do is you log into CS Float or whatever. You just go click on your profile. You set up a profile. Click sell items. You pick an item. It could be literally anything. Let's say you want to sell a revolution case. You say sell item. You pick your price, sell the item, and then there's gonna be a pinning action, and then it'll guide you through how to sell it there. It's very simple. How does Trade Up Lab pay you? They give me an RPM, so they give me money for each 5,000 views. Except Steam Market. What, like I just told you, that's the way to do it. You can't really just you can't get money from Steam Market straight onto another marketplace like that. Plans to sell 2 or 3 at the announcement of removal, then keep holding playing with the 0.0 of plan. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a really good idea, bro. I like that thinking. Yeah, because I mean it's such a low float that you're not gonna see any more of those like out the blue. You like cars, but the movie? I mean, I like the movie. I'm not like huge into cars. I don't really care. As long as I get from A to B, I'm happy. Thanks for the confirmation of plan. Yeah, I got you, bro. Got you. No worries. Like, I think it's a solid plan where you're gonna make some good profit on 2 of them, and then the last one is just gonna hold and just gonna slowly rise. We had like the Glock 18 Axia. You remember? Like this thing, I don't know how much it went for, and like how much it ended up going for. It probably had a dip because of the market. But look at this. Let's see. Can we find it? Was it around here where it got announced? I think. So it went from like 100 something, and then bam, it just shot up to like 300 bucks in factory new condition. So let's say your thing doubles up in price, then you've made a ridiculous amount of money. No real cars? They're alright. I don't really care too much on cars. They're there. Like I don't, bro. I'm a gamer. I don't care about cars. Factory actually is also my inventory, both of 112 USD. Nice. Do you think we're gonna see another leg up throughout the day? Like the items going up in price? I think this is gonna like stably just go up in price slowly, and then when people want to start selling their investments in around a week or something, that's probably where you're gonna start to see the market go down a little bit again, and then it's gonna like completely settle out with buff and it'll be chilling. Unless we obviously get that doubler dip, which I've heard a little bit about, where apparently Chinese people are gonna start to panic in the Western market with doublers. So if you get in on that and you buy some of the cheap stuff, you'll be chilling. The only problem with buying at this current market, like serious investing is dead because you can't buy something without people just reversing it. That's why I hate it. I don't like investing in stuff, waiting, having funds locked in for a week, and then people just reverse the trade. I think that's so stupid. I feel like there needs to be a harsher punishment for, obviously them reversing the trade. But Steam haven't done anything. They're like, yeah, you can reverse your trade because in case you get hacked. But none of these guys have been hacked. They just sold at the wrong price, and they're like, oh well, I want my money back now. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate the follow. For a skin, I will like and subscribe and turn on repost. For a skin, bro, you think this is bribery? What do you mean? Mate, I'm giving you all this information for free. If you don't want to subscribe, that's totally fair, but I'm not going to give you a skin for it. If you want to win a skin, you can enter my giveaway. That's in my Discord server right now. That's the only way, bro. I don't do handouts like that. Alright, well, I think the market's looking alright as it is. Like, I'm not worried about what's going to happen with the market. What should I invent at €10? I mean, you could buy one glove case, I guess. Nah, I'd probably look into doing some profitable trade-ups and then see if we can make some money there. Like, investing with €10 is very hard because you're very limited with what you can buy. I mean, you can always. How do I start streaming? Get OBS Studio. Okay, boss, you got me. Yo, hello, how are you today? My day was pretty good, Katie. How are you today? What trade-offs? It could be anything. I've previously made videos about what trade-offs you can do for like sub $10, so you can use that one, I guess. Um, I mean, you could always gamble like buying something really cheap and then just hope it goes up. You could buy Revolution cases, I guess. I've heard about many that got reversed. I must have been lucky. I bought my talent faction new Marble Fate for 40 USD and Marble Fate special goes for 550 during the crash. That sounds like a really, really good deal. Where's the next crash? I missed the buy point. There's not gonna be a new crash. There's gonna be, well, that depends on like what's your budget, in terms of like crash. See talent. I mean, I told everyone that was a good buy, by the way, on the talent Marble Fate. And then this Marble Fate specialist minimum wear. Minimum wear. There we go. All right, let's see here. Ooh, that's a good buy as well. I found very profitable trade-offs with easy floats. Yeah, good. Well, I look harder. That's a good. I mean, as I said, you could just trade up lab and then you could do that. You can watch all my videos. But day was alright. Just woke up a few hours ago. Nice. I think with like sub €10, because I mean, a lot of people don't want to hold for a long time, so there isn't really like a lot you can do. If you want to hold long time, I'm looking to maybe buying some Dreams and Nightmare cases, and you make a profit there. But the profit is not going to be humongous because you need a high capital to make a good profit. Because like, what could you buy for $10 at the time? I mean, I guess if you bought, I don't know, 5 Cobras before the update, you'd be chilling. How much was the roll cage before the update? I swear it's like so little. I keep. There we go. Look at this shit. This is so bad. So let's take the normal one. It's currently $81. Before the update, this thing was $1.63, right? $1.63. It's 81 now. It's $81.63 basically. What about fever cases? Does look quite low on Instachrome fidgeters. Yeah, fever case is good too. I like the fever case. I'm pretty sure that's pretty cheap as well, right? Oh wait, it's actually going up in price. Yeah, this could actually be pretty good, I think. Yeah? Yeah, that's a good buy too. Good idea. Do that. I definitely look into just like cases is more safe than this other stuff right now. Plus you can buy a lot more fever cases than you can buy knives, right? So let's say you buy 100 fever cases, that's what, like $79 or whatever? So if you buy $79 worth of fever case and they rise to 0.81, then you made $2 already. Which I mean, that's a pretty good profit, I guess you could say. Insane amount. Now most people can't afford golds or rests. I mean, the market rebounded pretty fast, which is kind of funny. I mean, some of the market did. We still have the very cheap knives. I'll show you. That's like they're still cheap. So if you say knife, buy now, and then lowest price, look at this, right? So it's still $50 for Navaja, which isn't like a lot at all. Risk 77 for two, so probably seems a little harsh. I mean, what essentially are you gonna do? Buy one knife and then pray that goes up $2? There's only so much you can do. When you buy mass majority stuff, that's where you're gonna make a good profit. So let's say I just gotta spend $1,000, right, on glove cases here a minute ago. He's gonna make significantly more probably because I mean he spent more money. So let's say the glove case goes from $10 to 14, then he's made $400 already, which is great. But you gotta work with the budget you have, and that's something people just gotta accept. You only got a certain budget. I'm buying 100 fever cases of Steam Market right now. Some with COVIDs for crazy money, so I have funds to use. Nice, really good. I mean, if you're crazy, you could just do a knife trade up, I guess. I'm pretty heavy in Ruby Wave sticker, 10.6 USD average price, 20 when removed. I mean, stickers can always go up. Ruby Wave, use that? Yeah. Let's take a look at it. That's fun, I think. Yeah. I mean, it's already gone up. Yeah. I mean, this is gonna go up like crazy, bro. Definitely going up. That's a good buy. I'm guessing you bought around here. I don't know, like 30th, 31st, first, maybe. I don't know. I crafted a field tested butterfly knife blue steel with 5 P90 azimuth when they were 100% USD and thought I took an L. But now when I look at the price of P90s and butterfly knife, I'm pretty happy. Oh yeah, you made a good profit. Look at the field tested butterfly blue steel right now, bro. You're chilling. Look at this. You did good. It's 930 right now, which means you spent what, 560, 550, 560 bucks to get a $900 knife. That's pretty good, I'd say. Wait, what's the difference between? Oh, buff is still significantly cheaper right now for the butterflies, I think. Are they? There's still $100 difference between buff and CS float. Maybe this is not a terrible buy. Yes and no. I bought a lot when they were sold for 8 USD, then I paused when they pumped to 14, 17 USD, then now during the crash I started buying more again for 8 to 9 USD. You did a good purchase there, bro. Really good purchase. You got a lot of money. How much should you think I should list Buzzkill, Battle Scar, and Near Revolution for in float? Also, should I buy the skeleton minimum wear field tested on float or buff? Have you heard about skin swap Chinese market? I've heard about skin swap, yeah. Definitely buy on buff if you can. Get it from a Chinese market. Which investment you can do profit for 100% with no risk? I mean, there's not any no risk investments ever. I mean, cases is probably like the safest bet because you just put them in a storage unit and just let them rot and they're gonna go up in price, I'd say. Do you think we'll ever see anything like the 2014 cattle prices for any other stickers? No. Like, the reason why it's so rare is because it was really desirable because we had a banned team and both of those capsules. That's why it went up so much. But no, you're not going to see another capsule go up to 25k. I refuse to believe that. I bought factory new Huntsman Doppler for $275 and got reversed. Oh! And I was there, bought some for 11 cents. My average is 10.6. Yeah. Those still good buys. They went up. Let's see. You got reversed a Huntsman Doppler, you said, yeah? In what, 275? I mean, that's tough. I mean, you still lost some money. That's why I hate this new trade reversal thing. It's so stupid. Like, look. By the way, can we just talk about the market cap just keep going up? 5175. Oh, it went down a bit. Hey! Finally, the market cap. In this instant crash now! You think that Dreams and Animals will go up in the near future? It'll definitely go up in price. I mean, it's got the Butterfly Emerald, which is the best knife in the game, so it's definitely gonna go up. That's euros. Oh, yeah, you meant dollars. Yeah, so, oh, yeah, you made good profit. I mean, you could have made good profit. I have like 500 Copenhagen capsules. What a disaster that was. Oh my god. How much is the Copenhagen capsule right now? Thank you so much for the follow. I do appreciate it. Not the sticker. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. By the way, guys, make sure to like the stream and subscribe to YouTube if you haven't already. I mean, it went up a little bit, didn't it? It was like 7 for 25 at some point, no? I mean, it's down to all the way to 16 cent. It's not a great investment. I guess you keep holding for like another decade, you'll be fine. Skins from Chinese market takes 7.5 fee. Can you compare with Buff and tell me? I was looking for unhinged gloves. It's around the same. I don't know. I need some more context. What unhinged gloves? Because I mean, I know Ryan T CS:GO on Twitter takes 5%, so you're saving 2.5% there. I mean, yeah, definitely look into investing into the Dreams and Nightmare case. That's a pretty good one too. Just because it's got the best knife in the game. I got the Butterfly Vanilla last night. Pretty solid knife. What? Nah, you guys are too lucky, man. What do you mean you Butterfly Vanilla? Oh my god. Look at this. Look at this. It's 1.7k. I recommended people buying a 1.2k. Bro! I like 5 team liquid hollows, Austin. Seems right. I mean, just hold the sticker. What's up, bro? I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Broken Fang? Yeah, but like, what float are you trying to get, man? Here's a theory for you. Market cap is based on current listings, right? So during the crash, many people sold and tried to undercut other sales, pushing listings prices down. Now when the panic listings is gone, market cap bounces back fast to the previous price. The holders that did not touch the listed price, and also the COVID gives a nice boost to the market cap. I mean, there's a reason why it's going up. Everything is being bought. Everything is buying. Everyone is buying, so the market goes up. I mean, it's gonna go down again eventually because people are gonna start selling out of their investments as well. Bought the P90 Aspen really early for around 60 euros, so definitely profit. Nice! Jesus Christ, that's mad. What, you bought it for 60? So you spent like, what, 300 bucks to get a $1,700 knife? Ooh! Ooh, ooh! That's a good profit, bro. Nice. Do you know how the boxes unboxed are calculated? It's got to be something like internally with like scripts or whatever where they can go in and check. I don't know exactly everything about it. Thanks, mate. I got you, Marlon, bro. I see you got a Twitch Prime. If you got a Twitch Prime, remember you can sub to my channel for free. I hate being a sellout, but I gotta say it for some reason. I mean, I need to look at what knife I can get because if I got around like 120 bucks, I need to see what I can get now because I can't get my skeleton, which I wanted, which is really annoying me. But it's whatever. Buy now. What country are you from, bro? I live in Denmark. What game? What? But game man to own it. Yeah, he has these like crazy giveaways. He's like, you get 10x, so that's totally fair, bro. I get it. I would have done the same if I had Prime. Why would I sub to my own channel? I can sub to own it, What knife should I get? I don't even know. How long do you think the trade up to knife grades will last and the market will level out? I mean, a lot of people still buy up. Like we could see the stuff with like P90 Asimov, and like I see that people still watch my videos for it. So, I mean, it doesn't help that I made a video. I'll show you right now. Give me a second here. They calculate how many new reds are created, so that's why it looks like everyone is opening, but everyone is trading up classifieds to reds. Yeah, everyone is like, I've seen people doing 5,000 blues up to knife. Do you know how crazy that is? All right, look at this thing, guys. So you got this thing right here. Like I made a video, and like look at how it's going up. It's got 1,100 views, which means 1,100 people are still interested in what they should buy for in terms of doing the knife trade-ups. Which on paper isn't like a lot of people, but it is a lot of people. If everyone buys 5 of the same item, then it goes up real fast. Broken Fan field tested around $72 and skeleton wooden in two. Wait, what skin is that, Alman, on the skeleton knife? I bought a minimal ARK butterfly for a few days back for buff price 150 USD. Do you see good play skin cohorts going up like other reds, or would people leave them alone? They're probably gonna leave them alone because they're not gonna use those because they're already expensive. Broken Fang field tester, you said these? Or which one? I don't know. You just said Broken Fang, but which one? Quantum Fury, not a huge amount of money needed to move the market a lot back. Yes, no. There's some panic sellers pushing listings. I mean, there's panic sellers and then there's panic buyers. So like the market cap is always gonna fluctuate. When people list a lot of stuff, it's gonna go down again, and then people buy a lot of stuff, and it's gonna go up again. So I mean, I'm not surprised that it's going up, but I didn't expect it to go up this fast. Like only people were buying. Like barely anyone was listening. Why can't a buff for minimal wear skeleton stain? That's a good question. That is a really good question, my guy. We'll take a look at it right now. I mean, it's currently 243 right now. These prices on skins for Chinese market. So it's currently 192 for a minimal wear skeleton right now on buff 163. So you can compare that, I guess. Is there normal people trading up from blues to knives, or just people like Sparkles Law? I've heard some of my people, from my community saying I'm gonna trade up 5,000 blues, and I was like, Jesus Christ, that's a long journey. But apparently it's like not bad to do. Depends on what blues you get, obviously. What case you would suggest to buy? Dreams of Nightmare, Fever, Glove is really good too. It depends on your budget, obviously. Broken Fang unhinged field tested. Thank you. Now we can take a look at it. I'm pretty sure I used to have these. They're not a bad glove, actually. Yeah, I used to own this glove. This is a nice glove. If it goes up this fast, if it goes down just as fast, people need to find the baseline. People are gonna sell again, 100%. People just need to know when to sell. 60 euros right now on Buff on Street and 76 on CS Float. It's expensive still. It is expensive. I mean, it's not cheap to do, but it depends on what you get the blues for. Like, I'm not buying into the market. I'd rather just help people make money, and then they already did make money, which is great. I'm happy to see that people made money, and I'm sure that probably earned me a sub on YouTube or whatever, which is great. I'm only here to help people, and then I'll kind of just look in the sideline and just let everyone do what they do with their money. But yeah, like trading up 5,000 blues like still expensive. Snake bites are really good to invest. You think so? I haven't really looked into them. Can I find like a mil spec here? Is that possible? Mil spec? I can. What if I take mil spec lowest by now? Does it have to be a rival or what? I can't even do that. I don't know. Let's see. I got CSGO weapon case 1 from weekly. What? Nah, this is madness. Bro, my viewers are too lucky. Weapon case 1 from weekly. So we have to hold a bit to trade for another cases? I mean, how much is the weapon case 1 right now? Is it, what, it's only 70? Is that kind of low? Yeah, it's like 80 before. Just hold it, bro. I mean, I see a good potential uprise. Like, if 70, 65 yesterday, this is 65 today, bro. Just hold it. Hold it and let it go up in price. They're cheap and they have knife gloves and they are rare case. Really? What do you call them again? The snakebite case? I don't think snakebite case is gonna go up a whole lot. Depending on what it is right now. Let's take a look. Oh, it's actually gone up a bit, to be fair. What was it a year ago? Yeah, you can probably buy it, but like it's not as good as the Fury, I don't think. See, didn't know you could get that case anymore. Yeah, it's a rare job. Got a slingshot field tested by trading up 5. Nice, that's a good glove. USP Alpine Camo Factory bought a ton for 2.8 USD. Average time to sell, same idea. Give me a second, I'll take a look in a second. I just gotta take a look at this guy's slingshots he got field tested. Super 15 float, which is about to be insane. Bro, you guys are too lucky with your trade ups, bro. If I did a trade up, I get a Navaja somehow, even if it wasn't even in the trade up. It's 1.1k right now. That's insane. Give me a second here. I'll take a look at Alpine Camo in a second. I just gotta see what this guy got because apparently he got a crazy glove. That's a really, really, really good trade up. Wow. All right, we'll say the Alpine Camo. You said in Factor New. I already know this is great. What do you get in Factor New? Yeah. I'd say just hold it. It's gonna go up in price. I bought 20 Dreams and Nightmares, 1 for 67 Steam Market last Tuesday. Just hold them, bro. Hold them. They're gonna go up over time. It feels like everyone's waiting for the price to rise back up to sell, so we might see another dip. You gotta reverse think everyone. So if everyone expects to sell at a certain point, you sell before them. You buy when they sell and you sell when they buy. What do you think about this reversal happening right now? I think it's a joke. I think it's terrible. I don't think people are normal in their head. Like I've seen people reverse 10 cent and I'm like, bro, you're taking a ban for 10 cent. Breakout Glove is the best in my opinion. Breakout is too old. I feel like it's already up. So I'm definitely looking to getting the Dreams and Nightmares because you can still get the butterfly there. I got a gut knife 0.00042 with the trade up. Oh yeah. I think we spoke about that on Discord. I have 30 euros on Steam. What do you suggest to buy for profit? Probably just some cases. Buy into cases, yeah. Check the price of Karambit Stain minimal wear. Bought for 300 euros on buff, but guess what happened? Guessing it went up. And let me guess it got reversed. Because if you got it for 300, yep, it definitely got reversed. I didn't even, bro, 100% it got reversed. I guaranteed it got reversed. It's 500, yeah, you got reversed. Guarantee you. But what would you suggest? Should I sell the slingshot? You can. I mean, it's you definitely got a good price on them if you sell them for like around 1,000. Original hydro of 47% to feel expensive now to sell, keep holding, bro. You got a lot of money. Is it the hydro case? Let's see. It's 27 right now. Jesus Christ. So here, let's see the last year. I don't know when you bought, obviously, but I mean, I definitely see them rising to above 30. Let's take a look at what you can actually get in it. Pretty sure you can get some pretty good stuff in them, right? You get the Onitachi. Oh yeah. I mean, depending on how much the glove case rise, this could be really, really good hold as well. I mean, but if you already made so much money, you gotta think the glove case is basically this, just without as good play skins. Even though it's still got good play skins, I feel like ooh, yeah, I'd sell that and then just buy into glove cases maybe because they're so cheap compared to the Hydra case, and they got the same gold. Let's see, what's your best way to see if people are selling or buying more? I mean, you could go and look on Buff and see if people have, was it a supply? Was it, I'm pretty sure you could do that somewhere here. Is it trade records? You can see sale and whatnot. I think that's how you do it at least. Otherwise, you just go look and then see like when was people buying last or whatever. Like 2 hours ago, 9 hours ago. Like not a lot of people buying this case for an example. It's just gonna take a while to sell them. Bought a black lemon and butterfly for 356, 65 pounds. Should I sell? Are you happy with the profit? Because I already know for a fact that's profit. I don't even know what you got it at, but I just know it's what the condition, but it's already profit. Are you happy with the profit you made? Then sell. As an I fade, I feel like it's a little bit It hasn't gone up as much as people probably expected it to. Let's say it didn't go up, but it could have gone up more. I feel like it's 260. How much was it during the dip? 171, and like when I suggested 215, it's only 260 right now. Check recent sales, low high activity. Yeah, exactly. Like this thing, how many people are buying this? How liquid is it? 3 hours, 4 hours, 15 hours, like not super liquid. What cases have the most wanted reds? Do you think that might be worth investing in? Ooh, I mean, the most wanted reds, it's interesting to say. I mean, probably this, the Dreams of Nightmares has some really, really good reds. Other than that, the glove case is really good, of course. I'm doing Butterfly Emerald next Saturday. What, are you buying one? Or are you doing a trade up for it? That's mad. Hi, welcome in, Umla. Welcome in. It's minimal wear? Oh, you got a minimal wear one? The Butterfly Black Lamp? That's mad. Let's take a look at it for you. 800? You got it for 365? What was it before? I'd be happy to sell it at around 800 to like 825. Sorry, trade up? I mean, that's still mad if you get that. I have $979 in Steam balance. Could you just be Butterfly enough to pair up with a slingshot? How much does Butterfly Slaughter on Steam? I mean, I'll just take a look at the float because I know if it's too expensive here, then you can't afford that. That would have a lot too, didn't it? Let's see. Would have a bit too, yeah, like 400 quid. What about the Butterfly Blue Steel? I don't know what you can get low key for like 979 on. Can you get a Butterfly Blue Steel? Then it's probably decent. Around $50 different on buff for the skeleton, but I don't know how to buy on buff. Well, you can go ask Ryan T and see us. Ryan T CS go on Twitter, and maybe he'll help you. I don't know if he wants to help with that low budget, but maybe. Recall is underrated. It's got USP print stream, great gloves. How good are the gloves though? That's the thing. How good are the gloves in there? I mean, the USP print stream is really nice. Yeah, I get that, but like, What are we talking? Really good gloves? It's got knock gloves. That's about it, really. Shooting stars is decent too. Not anything like crazy though, like the other ones does. Let's see here in a second. Jesus Christ. What? I have a friend who bought a vanilla Bayonet for 250 euros. Should he sell it now? Keep it to sell it for a higher price? I don't know how much more it's gonna go up. Not gonna lie. Bought stuff in the last week for 1k euro, but I was stopped now. I don't understand how everyone is able to revert. Yeah, it's annoying, isn't it? Vanilla Bayonet, you said? Vanilla M9? Or was it just a regular? I don't even know. I just sell. That's a good price, I think, right? Was it? What was it before that? I don't think it's gonna go back to 1.4k. Maybe 1.2k. Red Atom Hollow Shanghai Virus feels like they've topped up. Thinking about selling. Atom Hollow, you said? Oh, there's definitely not this one, is it? Oh, is it? Is this the one you bought? I mean, it's been all the way up to 60 bucks, but I don't think it's gonna go above 35 anytime soon. Kinda insane how Black Limited Butterfly is 800 euros and the vanilla 1600 euro. It's only because the vanilla is from the older collection? Yeah, I think so. Blue Steel is expensive. Yeah, it is, but it's a really good one. Slingshot, Nox. Yeah, they're decent, but at the same time, the glove case just got so much better gloves, you know? Yes. Uh, I mean, if you can get above 30 for them, I'd probably say that's good. Like, I don't think it's gonna go up like humongous amounts all of a sudden. You know what I mean? I mean, they don't really sell at high frequency either. So, I mean, maybe you're right. They might be actually at their peak. Maybe it's above 30. Not in that normal bayonet. That's still pretty good, right? I think a bayonet vanilla is still pretty good for what it is. How much is regular right now? 306 and you got it for 250? Nah, definitely let it go up a little bit more. Let it go up to like 350. What's your favorite knife skin, and do you ever play? I do play. My favorite knife skin, or like your favorite knife? I'd say like M9 Doppler is pretty cool. Should I hold my curves or sell now? That depends on which ones you have. What you're buying, man. If I were to buy, I'd buy into cases right now. Cases is like the most safe stuff. All these skins and stuff are like not really safe right now. Do you think the price will stabilize or go down some more over the next 2 weeks? They're probably gonna stabilize first, and then they're gonna go down. I don't see the prices keep being this high like consistently, and definitely not rising. Plus, eventually people are gonna start selling out of the investments, and when they do, the market's gonna dip a bit. So but you gotta realize like when everyone thinks that the market's gonna go down, it's gonna go up, and whenever thinks the market's gonna go up, it's gonna go down. So when everyone thinks it's gonna rise right now, it's gonna go down eventually. Like we're not gonna exceed the market cap we had before with more supply. That wouldn't make any sense. But of course, we had the reds that kind of helps balance it out, I guess. What is it right now? So 5164. That's 5175 before. 5158. But apparently people are, selling out. Good shot. Any specific doubler? I love phase two. Ooh. What's your budget, Nano? Let me know your budget. Be fearful when others are greedy. Yep. When everyone's buying up, eventually there's gonna be some sort of a dump because like everyone wants more and more money, but eventually, someone is gonna start selling, and that's where the whole waterfall comes in of everyone just undercutting each other. Like eventually people are gonna sell. Where do you live in Denmark? I live in the western part. I live in the broke part, as I guess you could say. So like as it is right now, I wouldn't say it's like terrible. Like, I if you can sell now, you're chilling. If you manage to buy during the initial crash, you could sell, during now, because a lot of people bought on the 30th because they expected this huge dip, which we did have a good dip. Don't get me wrong, but like then everyone else was like, "No, it's gonna keep going down," and then it just went up. Okay, been to them 2 times actually. I'm from Sweden. Of Sweden. Hello guys, it's Emily from Sweden. Bro, help me out. Suggest me a butterfly for $979 in Steam balance. Why don't I use Steam? So like, can you get a butterfly lore? Damn, you Danish? I live in Copenhagen. Nice. Nobody from Sweden. I don't know, bro. Like, how many butterflies are there that's like actually affordable? Because I don't use Steam Market at all. I really dislike the Steam Market. Scorch is not great, but I just go up so fast in price. Urban Mass probably get Urban Mass. Seems pretty decent, I'd say. If you can get a lore, maybe, but like the Steam Market is just so expensive compared to everything else. Sweden here also. Hello, I'm from Sweden. Yeah. What's up, guys? It's your boys, Anybody from Sweden. Eventually, he's probably gonna pop into my chat, and be like, "Hello." Nah, it's calm, bro. Apparently, Swedes got a lot of money to throw around. Crazy stuff out here. It's totally fair. See, make sure to join my Discord, by the way. I'm hosting a giveaway currently. If you guys can't afford anything, it's a good way to get started. What's your take on butterfly case hardened price? It seems like an average pull from the breakout trade ups. I feel like butterfly case hardened is like a hard sell though, isn't it? Like I feel like it's really hard to sell. Let's see, how frequent did these get actually get sold? Let's see. Yeah, look, like it's only every couple of days that they actually do get sold. So unless you get like a really good blue gem, I don't see how you're gonna be able to like actually sell it. And even then, the butterfly blue gem just isn't really super popular overall. Maybe not a static one. Like even this is considered like somewhat of a blue gem, I guess, and it's just like it doesn't sell very often. So I just like look away from buying them at least. Hello, lots of items still have trade log, and if we consider how many trades got reversed, there's a chance that some skins reach Steam Market. Of course, like people are gonna get tired of everything going on, so some stuff might get sold on Steam, but it's still a 15%, fee. Price still rising? Yeah, some of it is. I heard that over 1.2 million Reds were sold. Probably. I mean, I sold my Reds. What do you think about Emerald Yogman there? Just bought one 2 days ago. We can take a look at it. I probably fumbled that name so much, by the way. I do apologize for that. I don't know what condition you got it in. I'll take a look at the field test it. Looks pretty clean, nonetheless. What's the sales graph looking like right now? Non-existent, apparently. Nice. What? Let's take a look at the price trend, I guess. Bro. It's probably stable. It's not really liquid like anything else. I think you're chilling, bro. Best parameter I should look for around 1k USD. I'll take a look at it in a second. I don't understand why some little people bought the red line filters during the dip. The red line is actually one of the most liquid items in the game, if you guys didn't know. Camramba, you said? For USD? 1k? We'll take a look. What is like 1k USD? Like 950 euros or something like that? I guess. Um, Lore probably? Can you get a blue still? Oh yeah, get a ceramic blue steel, bro. Like get a ceramic blue steel. That's definitely clean. Yeah, getting a ceramic blue steel might be a good shot. A lot of forest money in Sweden. No oil money, but a lot of forest. Yeah, true. It's not like Norway. Yo, Perry, what's up? I'm back. Welcome in, Barbara. It's nice to see you here again. It's been a couple of days. How do you feel about the Talon Tiger Tooth? I'm thinking about buying one as my first knife. That's a nice knife. I'm pretty sure it went up like crazy because I really just laced that thing. Because there's like such a big difference between the. Oh my god. Yeah, look, I recommended it for 400 quid. I think it was. I think it's like 430. I recommended it for. Now it's 558. That's a good knife. Is it safe to buy from CS Float after the trade reverse update? Well, I mean, I don't know what you want to consider safe. That's the thing because this could actually be pretty good buy on buff right now. Still, look at how it's climbing. Yeah, look at this. This is madness. Insane. This guy's a really good knife. I mean, the trade reverse is everywhere but Steam, so you gotta just take a risk. You gotta be willing to take a risk because if you don't take any risk, you don't get any reward either. But me back in the days when Redline was released, it was a shit skin. I wish I bought like 10,000 Red Lions. Yeah, I used to have one actually. That got scammed, but that's fine. I have $170 Steam balance. What should I buy? Go buy some cases, bro, and just hold those. I'd say. A lot of people are joining my server. Yep, that's very true. By the way, I'm still looking for mods both on YouTube and Twitch. So let me know if you guys know anything about doing that. Yeah, one got sold yesterday for 490. That would feel fair to me. If you can get for like 500, that's pretty good. Otherwise, go buy them both. Just contact Ryan T, CSGO on Twitter. I got M4A1S Vaporwave factory new from case. Do you think it's time to sell it? Isn't it still in the cases? No? I swear it is, right? What am I doing? Let's see. 400? How much has the rice been? Mm, I mean, you're not gonna be unsafe, but like, if it's still in, the armory pass, I'd just wait until it get announced that it's not gonna be there anymore, and then just sell because it's gonna go up. I tried skin swap I was telling you for buying from Chinese market. It works really well. I bought like 15 famous battery. Nice, really good. Well, I guess skin swap is good too. Hold the wave. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's probably gonna go up. My stuff clear, bought Friday, all just low, I guess, on how hurt they are. I mean, if you get your stuff because you purchased it, then that's totally fair. Let's see. What case is good to invest in right now? Dreams and Nightmares, Fever cases, Glove case was really good, but it also depends on like what budget you got. You know, you want to get as many cases as possible. Which taking the COVID prices in the future, I'm just watching a few families roll cages going up. Not sure about when to sell. I mean, it's 80 bucks right now. When I recommended it on video, it's like 35, so it's already had a humongous rise. So I mean, hold until it doesn't rise anymore, just sell out, I guess. Yo, what up, Craig? The biggest question is, should you buy CS skins at all if you want security? The skins are not even ours to be on. Steam came to the most and nope, we want back. We go back to only 1.6 standard skins. Very true. If you want to be safe, just invest in stocks. You know, this is just about CS stuff. You know. Wait, what was the CS float update? I guess it's like some new CS float reverse trade. Like rule. I don't really know where we see the updates. If anyone has a link to the rules, I'll put it out on the stream. It's in gallery case. Oh, I mean, then yes. I mean, it's already out, so I just hold it because it's gonna slowly keep rising as gallery cases go away. Just hold it, bro. Just chill. I own an investor, also a trader. I don't know where to find people to trade with Steam groups. I filled with whales that ask for 50% profit minimum. I mean, I'm not a whale or anything, so you know, you're not gonna see me do any crazy trade with you. I can recommend you people. Ryan TCS Go is pretty good on Twitter. It's like 120 in the Steam market now. Crazy price, lol. Yeah, that's mad. I picked up a Max Karambit FFI for 1K. I'm not stupid. What is an FFI? There's so little supplies gallery cases. Yep, cases out. Gallery case, as long as it's close to $1, it's a great long-term investment. I bought 2K of those. Nice. What? What? You bought $2,000 worth of those? That's mad. Let's see here. I mean, this could definitely rise to above $3 at some point probably, with the vaporwave being in there. It's good chase skin. The knife is shit, but that's besides the point, you know. Yeah, last time I showed you, Barbara, you're arguing with someone in my chat. I don't know who they were. Fake fire and ice. Oh, that's probably pretty good. Yeah, I mean, I think you'll be fine, bro. For 1K, it doesn't sound terrible. That's what a marble fade. Like, what is the cheapest marble fade right now? Like 700 or something? Bro, you got it for 1K and you got a fake fire and ice, bro. You're chilling. You're chilling. 100% you're chilling, bro. You don't have to stress at all. You did good there. I feel like you guys all managed to make some pretty good purchases, which is great to see overall. I'm very happy to see that. Did I make any profit? I had my bannings pending. And now the only knife that I wanted to buy, I can't afford. Look at this. This is stupid. Look at this. Skeleton knife, lowest buy now. I got like 121. Hey, I might be able to afford this one. Oh, God. I'm so happy to sell it and not reverse my 600 field tested butterfly boost deal. I guess I'm so lucky. I named it Butterfly Steel. Or Blutify Steel. Good luck to you. Oh, yeah, that's a nice purchase, bro. Why is it pending? As a sold it on float. Like, look at this. Look here. So I wanted to sell out because I wanted to buy stuff, right? So I was selling all this stuff, right? I was selling all of my stuff, all of this, sell, blah 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 blah, sold all of it, and then it was obviously pending before I got it into my float balance. That's why it's pending. I traded up to Nomad Ruby. Just sold it for 2K. Should I have held? I mean, how much is it? You said 2K? It's not like super high tier Ruby. What was it before? Ruby 1. It probably could rise to like 2.5K, I'd say. So, I mean, you could have held it for a little longer, probably made a bit more profit. What extension did you use, man? I use this extension called Betterfloat. It's free in Google Chrome. This one right here. You can literally just go install it on Google Chrome. Look, you just go Betterfloat extension, bang, bang, bang. There we go. This one, install it, boom, works like it should. Easy. I picked up a Skeleton Tiger too for 300. Oh my god. Finally, someone listens to me, bro. That's a great buy. He got a Skeleton Tiger. Look at this. It's already 430. You're chilling, bro. That's a good buy. I don't want to listen to the song anymore. 370, yeah, like, bro. That was a good purchase. Really good purchase. He just got us falling in love. What size is he using to buy/sell? Who is he? What, Ryan? He's a cash trader, bro. Thanks, man. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Simple stickers fine now or not. Things are not looking good for Simple at the moment. Maybe we'll see a good price pump when he retires. I mean, he's not doing great, is he? I mean, he came back as pretty good, but like he's on some tier two team or something. I don't even know, bro. I don't really look a lot into buying stickers, even though there is a good, uprise potential for certain stickers. But yeah, I think Ryan T is just a cash trader at the moment. I can't wait to get my balance so I can actually buy a skeleton. That'd be fun. I do still see uprise potential for it. I feel like it's still underpriced. I need to stop saying this because like I won't be able to buy it, but then I guess that's what it is. What are the symbol stickers looking at right now? Or looking like, I should say. I mean, I guess you get someone's 0.07, but wasn't it 0.03? Like, you know, 0.04? Yeah. How much percent is the average knife back? From what the original price? I don't know, like 80% probably. What was the skeleton at right now? Like like 121. We can take a look at it for you real quick, and then see what happens with the market right now. So what's this before? What am I? Yeah, I mean it's back. It's come back pretty well, I'd say. You got trade reverse and some nice deals? No, I didn't buy anything, so I was chilling. I didn't have to go through that depression at least. Do you got trade reversed and some? Nope. I'm guessing he's using CS1 and buff. I think he's mainly using buff when she's free, probably. Some with gold calories at 2019. Just the one I'm thinking about starting to stack up on. I'll take a look for you right now. 2019, you said? Which one? The Kata one? Yeah, this one? See, I stack up on? It's 300 quid. It's not like you're gonna sell a whole lot of them. But I mean, it's been going down a little bit in price, I guess, right? Yeah. Are you sure you want to stack up on it? I mean, that's gonna be a long hold, I guess, because I mean, it might get pumped up, but then again, there's not that many stickers. Guys, I think you're not chilling. A lot getting trade reversed. A lot is getting trade reversed, but like, what are they gonna do? Sell at a higher price? Eventually, it's gonna go down anyways. Very unnatural market movement at the moment. I've been very interested in anything that is close to pre-update and pump price. Most stuff's still up 50 to 100% since May. Cases is always safe. Cases haven't gone up like crazy. No natural. I mean, the market's not natural, and it hasn't been for a long time. Hey, mate, I'm an old school investor from 2020. I've got around 40,000 cases, the majority being revolver cases. How fast will they sell in CS Float? Over 2 weeks? 40,000? Yo, what? We'll take a look at it for you, bro. I don't know how frequent this do get sold. I mean, they sell pretty frequently. You can probably sell them over 2 weeks, yeah. I mean, depending on what they list them at, of course. You got 40,000 cases, though, which is mad. I just start listing, slowly if you're happy with the price that you get for them now. I don't know if 2 weeks is too little time though. It depends on like what you sell them at, whatever. What do you recommend investing in prior to the update? Well, prior to the update. I mean, what do you mean prior to? Just invest in cases, I guess. One thing to keep in mind is it's not very liquid and maybe hard to sell. Sticker is gonna be really hard to sell, yeah. It was a cool idea. I'll look into it. Yep. Started learning Chinese a week ago. I started learning the other day when I started calling Chinese people. Thanks, later. I'm kind of keen to move money off of CS. I get that because how the market's moving, it only makes sense. That's totally fair. But 40,000, you got like 80k in cases, bro, right now. I got a butterfly gamut up on buff. Trade protection ends in 90. I pray for you. I'm praying for you. Will do. Appreciate it. You reckon fill buy orders? Or would I lose quite a significant amount by running the price point for the bottom? I mean, if you're listing 40,000 cases, I don't know if I'd list them for like buy orders. I'd probably just list them, a little bit below market. Not a lot, just a little bit probably. Correct, not like it now, but neither was MP9 Starlight pre-update, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that makes good sense. Yeah, like people might just look into buying simply if you retire since retirement. Just to say, hey, we're retiring now. People might be like, oh, I gotta go buy it, and then you'll be able to get a decent price. But yeah, I don't think I'd lift for the buy order. Where's the buy order even at right now? 257? I mean, it's not terrible. I wouldn't fill out all buy orders though. Bro, I paid so much for you. I got it 2 hours before. It was a struggle the last hour for me. Yeah, people are just like, please don't reverse. They need to remove that feature, bro. Like, people get spammed, scammed. I don't care, bro. Like, let the market flow. You got this some sellers just like I don't know, like distract him. Find out who the seller is. Text him on Steam, be like blah 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 blah. You know, and just like warn him on the thing. I'll be like, yeah, the thing is going down like crazy. You should be really happy if you can sell it right now. I don't know, bro. I mean, a butterfly gamma doppler is a quite expensive knife, so he probably knows what the price is for it. The thing is, I've seen people end the reverse a trade 2 minutes before it's done, which is just so cruel. And I feel like, the closer the trade hold is, do you know what I mean? Like, so let's say you buy something and you waited 6 days, then the punishment should be harsher. Sounds like a plan, and see if they get picked up. Really appreciate the help, mate. I had a feeling the revolvers would move from 4 cents back in the day. You bought it for 4 cents? Huh. Bro, you made a good profit. I'm happy for you, bro. Congratulations. Make sure to leave a sub on the channel if you haven't already, bro, because this is like crazy. $80,000 in cases, bro? That's madness. Yeah, it's true, but the Imminent Lifestyle is used in trade-ups. That's true. But then again, you could, turn and say the symbol sticker is used on crafts. Yeah, these trade reversals still sounds wow. What a time to tune back into the game. Yeah, I don't like the CS market as it is. If they remove trade reversals, sure. But this thing is causing more damage than it's doing benefits right now. They should make the reverse trade up to 48 hours. I mean, yeah, if not just 24 hours, because like if you get hacked, like if you don't notice within 24 hours, like what are you doing? We'll do good on ya. Yeah, thank you, bro. All right, this is madness. Maybe the revolver case isn't so bad to invest in either, because it does have the Karambit free at 7. It wasn't like the art fade, but how much did the art fade go up? I made a video on it yesterday. Lowest buy now. It's $60 right now. I think it was 50 something yesterday. No. Yeah, it's like 56 yesterday. Max 10 derailment, faction new, got a lot, sell a wait. Bro, how much money do you have in this game? This is madness. I keep typing this ring wrong. 21? What's the curve looking like? I mean, it does look like it's gonna go up a bit. You can probably get a bit more, depending on what you got them in, of course. I'd probably hold them for like at least a week more, probably. Why did it need to be more than a day? Isn't it supposed to fix scams? You should know that you've been scammed within a few minutes. Yeah, like when I last got scammed, it's like so I got hacked, and like what happened was, he went on and he bought some stuff in Steam Balance. It took me 20 minutes to figure it out, and they just fixed it. Jesus Christ, 72% profit in now, so no stress at the moment. You can just hold them then. You're chilling. Back in the day, the Revel case was the cheapest case with the original knives. The next cheapest one was the Vanguard at 30 cents. Oh, this is a long time ago. This is like back in, what, 2014, 2015? I think Revel got released in, what, 2015? 70%, yep. So I just put $100 a week into revolvers until it was too expensive for me, which was 20 cents. Totally fair, bro. And then, you made a huge profit on it. Like, you got 80,000 worth of revolver cases right now, which is mad. That's a crazy price. 40,000, that's a lot. Like, how much can you have in the storage unit? 1,000 items, I think? So he's got like 40 storage units of just revolver cases. Now he's gonna start selling them out. That's madness. That's insane, bro. A good idea, bro. Do you think the OG Karambit will go up and the cohorts with the OG cases will as well go up? That depends on the demand on them. I mean, they always could go up. Hold on a second, I'm gonna do open stream, ask about the tell yes, we get fun. Hold on a sec. There we go. I just had to respond to this message. I've got 4 accounts here. Oh wow, yeah, that's insane. Cut case, minus 50 to take the loss or buy more. I mean, I have this thing with like cases. They're always gonna go up eventually. Like I don't think we've seen a case yet that's not gone up over time. Do you know what I mean? That's the thing. It's always gone up over time. Plus, this got devices and amphibious. I just, I mean, I don't know if I'll buy more, but I definitely just hold. I don't see why it would keep going down. I have two accounts dedicated to that. What, like 160k paper stickers? What? What paper stickers do you have, bro? This is mad. A whole equal buy more. Well, yeah, because like, I don't see the reason why the case would go down even more, you know? Hello, Samuel. Yo, Perry, I bought 3 Star Trek Bad Trip and 2 Star Trek AK Legion of Universe. Am I cooked? I get the skins on Friday, 7th of November, if not trip reverse, or is it only gold like reversed? I mean, I don't think you're gonna be cooked. I don't think it's gonna like crash down like crazy, unless, you know, obviously Valve puts out some update with the codes are just gonna fly down, which wouldn't make any sense. What their bid is up to buy for. I always felt like you only need them to double in price to profit, and that were there's a lot of things that the average person would want and wasn't worth scamming. Yeah, I mean, I get what you mean, because, like, so you buy it as paper at 0.03 and it rises to 0.06, you already double your money. I guess it was true since knives are the focus nowadays. Everyone focuses on knives. Like, that's the main focus. Knives and gloves, you know? And apparently reds all of a sudden. Common gallery case. Yep. True that. I bought 100 glove cases today, so chilling now for today. I have a lot of fewer cases, kind of chilling over cases at the moment. Nine. I've got a lot of Stockholm 2021 stickers. 1k of every team sticker. You got them from what, 0.03, I guess? Let's see, how much is Stockholm right now? Can't spell. I think, oh, you got the team, right? Which means I think this is the wrong one, right? I don't know how to do this. 2021, so let's say Navi. This thing, yeah? I mean, it's just gonna go up slowly over time, I guess, yeah? I've got a lot, yep, yep. Between 3 and 6 cents. Yeah, like if you just chill and hold, I don't think there's any reason to stress with it, you know? It's gonna go up eventually over time. Because let's say we get 2031 or 2031, you know? Then, like, it's been a decade since they go out. Obviously, it's not gonna be like the Cat 14s or whatever, or Cat 15s, but it's definitely gonna go up eventually. Whether it's up to 12 or 15 cent, you know, then it's still a rare capture at that time, and then you're chilling. Love is a great investment field too, but way more long term. Yeah, I feel like Dreams and Nightmares is pretty good too. Tickets that don't buy RMIster is what you do, in my opinion. Yeah, like I haven't even bought anything yet. I'm still waiting for my balance, so I can hopefully buy my skeleton. Otherwise, I'll have to put in $5. Other problem is, I've forgotten one of my storage accounts. Oh no! What? Nah, you gotta get it recovered, bro. Get it recovered somehow. What? What do you mean you just lost it? That's not good, bro. Probably just lost 10,000 cases. Yeah, I should use the on fewer cases. You already made a profit, I think, so you're chilling, bro. You just need to chill and then hold back, and you know, then you're gonna be fine, bro. There's no need to stress it, you know. I figured out. Yeah, yeah, bro. If you got 10,000 cases on that account, yeah, you better figure it out. This guy is like from back when storage units wasn't even a thing. That was some good times back then. It's mostly just papers. Yeah, but still, you know, it's still money at the end of the day, I guess you could say. All right, is there anything else we need to take a look at? Or should we get into a game maybe? I don't know. I have Paragon Ruby 0.0077. It's the 6th of 5th. Do you think it's worth selling at a slightly higher price, or it's not worth at this valuation? I mean, it's the 65th highest or whatever, lowest float. You're not gonna get a whole lot of overpay for it, you know? Maybe we can take a look at it. I can't. There we go. Lowest buy. What do you say? 0.0077? Like that, I guess. It's 1.1k right now. Was it normally? I mean, you'll be able to get a bit of overpay for it. Yeah, you'd at least be able to get like 1k on sales float for it, I'd say. 37% of fever cases. Yes, chilling with cases. I ran out of idea where to put money in the market at the moment. Bro, put it into me. Just put it onto me, and I'll take care of it. When they added storage units, that's when I think I started. I had like 10 accounts prepped, but they made my life so much easier when they added storage units. Yeah, because then they stopped lagging. Thank you for the follow while I can Twitch. I appreciate it. Yeah, bro, you can listen to the music too. We're having partying in here. Yeah, you can definitely get a bit of overpay for your paracord, I'd say, because it's a 000. All right, what are we taking a look at? I don't even know. Is there anything we're missing out on? I feel like the market is overall doing pretty well. I think some people are already starting to sell. Hey, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's way better over on Twitch. Everyone on YouTube just goes to Twitch, you know. Parrot, hello, Green Goblin. How can I help you? What's going on with my market cap? Appreciate this up. Less talking, more fake. Jesus Christ. The user chat is a decent read though, I guess. There we go. It's actually going down right now at the moment. Like we're actually starting to see a small dip. Not like humongous, but it's still going down a little bit. Just hold a few years, it should go up massively once it discontinued. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking with the Dreams and Nightmares too. Because it's got some pretty desired reds right now because of the trade-ups that you can get Butterfly Emerald in. And I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, but I think that Dreams and Nightmares is the only thing that has the Butterfly Emerald. And as you guys know, it's the best knife in the game. Well, it's at least the most expensive, like, standard knife. I could be wrong, but I think it is. Let's see. Is this a... Oh my god, that's so nice. That's amazing. Oh god. What's going on here? Hello, Mason Streamer. I can see real potential in your content, but low audiences might be slowing down your path to verification and partnership. I can help you grow by providing followers viewership, interactions, and sub you need so you can achieve your goals faster and easier. If you're interested in promoting your channel, connect with your Discord. Bleh. Alright, let's see what's going on. Yes? Dreamer Answer is OP. Yep. Did Trade Lab reach out to you or you to them? I reached out to them in a weird way. So basically, I went into the Discord because I needed help with some thumbnails, and I knew one of the people were there. So I joined and said, "Where is this guy?" And he said, "Well, are you content creator?" I said, "Yeah." And he's like, "Okay, I could use you." And then we made a deal. MP9 Light Rush Factory New? Keep holding? Let's take a look. Can't believe they made a coffee weapon. What? It's 200 right now? I don't know what you bought at. What is the sales graph looking at now? It seems like you can hold it a little bit longer, I think. What collection is this? Give me a second. Dreams and Nightmare prices will go up? Oh, 100%. 100% it will. Guaranteed to go up at some point. Question. Price Empire uses buffs into pre-price is correct. It's to my knowledge, the buff is no longer accessible to the Chinese community. If we estimate that the Chinese community is about to half of the CS skin scene, wouldn't that mean the price of market cap isn't entirely accurate? The prices between the Western and Eastern markets converge. Isn't price inaccurate for 5%? Probably. I mean, this is like a rough estimate of what the market cap is. It's around 5 billion at the moment. You're correct. Butterfly Emerald Dreams and Nightmares. Yeah, so like it's definitely gonna go up because if that's the only case that provides that thing right now, it's bound to go up. Guaranteed. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. AK, would Price Empire be more in the on the Chinese community's perception of the market rather than everyone as a whole? Probably. Like as I said, like I think it's just a rough estimate. I'm just kind of looking. It was like 4.7 yesterday or something, and now it's 5.1, so it's obviously going up. Both around 90 USD. Oh, you made a good profit, bro. You're doubling your money. You guys supposed to sell then. Like, I don't know if it's gonna go up to like 250. I haven't really looked into the skin at all. If you're happy with the price, go for it, bro. I'll go up 100 Dreams of Nightmare, which is the original chance of opening Butterfly. And if I get a gold, I might get a Dream of Nightmare playing for traders to Butterfly. You can do that. Again, I just buy 100 Dreams of Nightmares and just hold them. That's what I'd do. Hello, how is the market going? Weird question. Does you have something and you assume that you don't need that I can get? I do. I am hosting a giveaway on my Discord server right now. So if you join that, you can enter there and you can win free skins there. Of course, you're competing with other people, but then yeah, that's the best you could do. And if you guys didn't know, if you subscribe to the Twitch channel using your either the Twitch Prime or sub, and then ping me the Discord saying you sub, then I'll give you the sub, bro. You got 5 bonus entries for the giveaways. The worst active case is now Kilowatt. Only Cookie. Yeah, Kilowatt is not great. Okay, I cannot believe even 25 the scavengers are floating around. Oh, you mean like people that want free stuff? I mean, I don't mind it. He can join my Discord server and he'll be able to win through there. I guess you can actually win free skins. How many people entered the giveaway right now? Give me a second. Let's take a look, shall we? So the current giveaway I'm hosting, there are 78 entries, so there's something. Oh shit, I've just looked up into the market for cases and capsules. Jesus Christ, what happened? What do you mean, what happened? It's going up, yeah? I've heard about the drop pool rates changing, but what? Yeah. I think like the terminal is like what's becoming more and more common, sadly. I have a standard deal with a sticker kind of his fifth. Oh my god. You can add the standard deal for free if you can get out my inventory. Oh my god. The cheapest one is 80 cents AD, that's crazy. Yep. Cases are going up. Everyone is investing into cases because apparently they think, and I do believe this too. So CS is trying to move away from the like actual cases because then they do gambling restrictions or whatever laws, which means they're just gonna go onto like you can still open cases but not cases. That's why I believe that the market is gonna go up within cases and only cases. So I mean, technically on paper, every single case is a good investment, I guess. What is this? Here, get it out for free. Should we take a look at this guy profile real quick? Let's see what he's doing. This is one of my viewers. He's got a deagle in here with a cat of 14 on it. See if we can find it. There it is. LGBT esports cat of 14. Of course, you put it on that thing. Typical. Jesus Christ, that's typical, bro. That's the worst part, Like you got an item, but you put it on something you can't trade. You're like, ugh, it must be so painful. I've yet to have. I remember like when the 2014 capture was out. Alright, I'm off for the night, but thanks for the chats. It's nice to always get a glance at things. Take care. Yeah, you too. Thanks for tuning into the stream. I appreciate it. Hero, welcome in. Back in something if you don't know better, bro. We were just throwing around the stickers like it was nothing because nobody cared. Like, how much was the Titan Hollow back then? I don't even think it was on this market back then, was it? Well, if it's like highest price, is there even a Cat Hollow right now? No, there's not. Welcome in, Lucifu. Welcome in. Is that Snorlax? Oh, I love Snorlax. One of my favorite Pokemon. Big Bear. I just want to be able to actually get a skeleton knife when my float balance actually gets available. But what it looks like right now, I can't. I say I want to get the one for 121, and it's gone, bro. Why? Okay, well I guess I can't get a skeleton unless I sell the kukri knife in a week or something. I got a free kukri the other day, so that's nice. Take it. All right, let's take a look. What else is there? I mean, in terms of cases, there's so many good ones. I feel like Jameson Nightmares is one I'd look into getting. Because I spoke to a Chinese investor, and he said this one has huge potential. Huge potential. So this is the only one that has the Butterfly Emerald, and if you guys didn't know, I'm pretty sure if we do highest buy now, right now, yeah? It should be a Butterfly Emerald. If we look away from all of these Stat Trek knives, at least, um, I'm pretty sure, like, the Butterfly Emerald is, like, the most expensive standard knife there is, you know? That's what we gotta remember, like, so if the Butterfly Emerald is so rare, and there's only one case where you can get it, then it's just bound to go up. Let's see. Butterfly Emerald, yeah? Let me find it. That's like a Butterfly Gamma Doubler. I don't think you could get it from the Gamma case, could you? What? Where's the Gamma? Hello? Am I stupid? Black Pearl? Yeah, that's a nice one too. Is it worth selling Paracord, Ruby, Vaporwave, Factory New, and adding funds to buy Mnon Doubler Phase 2? Doesn't sound like it's worth it. I don't think that's worth it, bro, not gonna lie. Nah, I don't see any reason why you would do that. I mean, it's obviously had a nice rise. But like, I feel like you already missed out on it. It's not gonna like rise a whole lot more since the previous max price was like 2.8k. I think you should just chill with the Vaporwave and the Paragon Ruby because we don't know what the peak could be at the Vaporwave yet. So I think you're better off just waiting with that and then just holding it and then just see instead of putting extra funds into the M9. I'm so mad, bro. I just sniped the Butterfly Fate for $1,000, but I'm not even excited because it probably just reversed me last day. Yep, guaranteed. A Butterfly Fade for 1,000? What did you buy that on Steam or what? Oh, that wasn't even on Steam. Gotta thank you. Yeah, no worries. What's $1,000? Did you guys see what I saw the other day? We was looking at the stream and I found something really interesting. I don't know if it's still here, but basically someone what am I doing? That wasn't what I wanted to do. That's stupid. Butterfly Gamma. Someone listed a Butterfly Gamma Doppler for a very low price compared to what it was. I don't think we can see it now. But basically what happened is someone listed a Butterfly Gamma Doppler, right? For $3, €3. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen. I've never seen anything more stupid than that. Like it's insane. Like bro, what do you mean you listed it for $3? That's madness. Alright, let's see here. Does anyone else have any other questions regarding the market? Yeah, like $3.64, and like everyone just knew it was gonna get reversed, of course. But like, imagine someone gets so happy to get a buy order and then they just reverse it. I think it's so horrible that people do that, but I kind of wish Steam would remove the trade reverse or do like, make it less time or something, because what they're doing right now is just ruining the market and driving people away because no one wants to buy stuff anymore. Never played CS but loves the skins. I mean, they're absolutely beautiful, aren't they? Like, you know, I feel like knives are just so pretty, and well, any skin really is just so pretty in CS. It's fantastic that we have stuff we can put onto the skins and then play with it, without even having a benefit. You just got something cool to play with. I love it. What are you planning to invest in? Well, so personally, I'm not gonna buy anything. If I were, well, I'm gonna buy a knife, but if I were to invest, I'd look into investing into cases. So either Fever Case, Dream of Nightmares, or the glove case is what I'm looking into getting if I was to get cases. Because I feel like cases is a bit more safe right now than the knife and gloves. Because obviously the knife gloves are just fluctuating like crazy. Buy operation stickers, you can do that too. I'm not really looking into doing that. I'll be so for real. I feel like the agent thingy is kind of over now. People are reinvested into that. I feel like cases is just what you should do. Rare cases. Do you think FIFA can double price this week as people think it'll be removed out of the update on terminal like it happened to Gallery the week prior? Well, we don't know when it's going out, so I don't think it's going to double this week. That'll be crazy with it. Austin Major. What's Austin Major? Wasn't that this year? Character craft stickers still too low, you think? I haven't really looked at that. Whiteout Tech 9 feels kind of expensive. Time to sell? It could be. I mean, we had a pump at the Tech 9 whiteout, or we had on all the whiteouts. I think you actually missed out on the time to sell, didn't you? What are you getting in? Min where? I think you missed out on the time to sell. Am I wrong? I think this is around where you should have sold. Yeah, it's been all the way up to like 70, $80. But it's had a huge rise, it seems. So if you can sell it, yeah, go for it, bro. Seems pretty fair. Isn't Valve kind of against third-party markets because it means they can't get the 15%? Yeah, of course they are. But like if no one buys or sells anything at all, there's not gonna be any movement and they're not gonna make any money at all. Shadow Web stickers are sick in my opinion. Yeah, they're nice. Sorry for asking so many questions about the Paragon now. I've just gotten a bit tired of it, and I'm thinking about what to switch from a red loadout. What about Butterfly Slaughter? Have you looked into getting that, maybe? That's not a bad one. The M4 is getting removed from Terminal this week, so there's an update coming for Terminal. Oh, really? What's that one called again? Oh, I forgot what the Terminal M4 is called. It's that green one. Someone remind me, what's that green Terminal M4A4 called? Since I kind of forgot the name of it. I mean, I could just look it up myself, I suppose. Let's see. Let me just look it up. Genesis Terminal CS2. You're talking about this one, the green one, right? The full throttle one? This one? Hasn't it already been, like, pumped a little bit, no? Am I wrong? We already had a spike. But, like, other than that, it hasn't really done, like, a whole lot of stuff, not gonna lie. It's just kind of chilling. Not sure. I mean, this is the M4 that's in the terminal, Do you do specific patterns and rank tips? I have an M4 A1S Solid 2 568 pattern that is top 10 float in the world. Factory new. Wow. We can take a look at it. I mean, I'm selling one myself, but it just takes so long to sell, you know? That's the annoying part about it. See, I mean, I'll just take a look at the pattern and then would like kind of just look at it. I mean, you could definitely get a lot of money for it, it seems. How does it look? Oh, yeah, that's a great one. Thank you so much for the follow. I do appreciate the follow. Every single one of you guys really helped me support the Twitch. That's amazing. The blue waves, 12 stars. Oh, you mean the M1AS? I don't think it's gonna rise a whole lot now. Maybe a bit, but should we buy Dreamer's Nightmare cases? Yeah, sounds like a good buy because it has the best knife in the game, and this is the only case that has it. So yeah, go for it, bro. Goodbye. If Butterfly Slower is it what filters the better app for minimal wear? The better condition, the better knife, of course. I get a minimal wear, yeah. But yeah, get the Dream Knife case. Dream Nightmare case. That's fair. Well, we could take a look, I guess. This pattern 568. I don't know if there's anyone that's really like. Are people really buying this? They might be. What's the highest one right now? Because it's like around 200 bucks right now selling on float. Yeah. This one wants. This guy only wants 62 bucks for it though. If you only want 62 euros, that seems a little bit low, no? Especially because this one's wants 1200 for it. I don't think you're gonna get like a whole lot of money for it apparently. Just sell it on float. No buff reversal so far for me crossing fingers. It's gonna happen, bro. I'm afraid to tell you. Like, people are just greedy, bro. Like, I saw a guy in my chat said he got reversed on a 10-cent Mac 10. 10 cents. Looks like I can remember double phase one worth it. I mean, you're a little bit late to the party, I feel like. But I mean, it's still a good knife, so I don't think you're gonna like lose a whole lot of money. What's it worth right now? 700. Wow, it went up. Yeah, I recommended it for 1300 and now it's 17. What can you get it for on buff? If you get it for 15, I guess you're right. See. No. Let's see here. Oh yeah, buy it on buff and you should be okay. Yeah, it's buy on buff and you're chilling. What was it before the update? Yeah, you're chilling if you buy on buff. Oh, Krakow, factory new, average price, keep it sell. We'll take a look. Am I blind? Oh, it's because it was the C. There we go. Let's see. Oh, 162? Seems like a good sale, but I feel like it could go up even more. Yeah, it's gonna go up to like at least 230, 240 probably. Just hold a bit. I think you're chilling if you do that. Mine was smaller buy, so I'm hoping not long. Now you should be okay, but the thing is, people are just greedy, bro. You know. What I'm saying is, if there is an update this week, Fever Case might go up by 50%. Look at price to what happened to Gallery on the week before it was removed. Yeah, but that's because there's announced that it was going away. I don't think the Fever's been announced to get out yet. Never used, but never familiar with it at all. Well, I got just the deal for you here, mate. You go on here, go DM this guy called Ryan T CS:GO, right, on Twitter, and he'll literally buy the item for you. And yes, he is trusted. He's done it for plenty of my viewers already. And he only takes 5% markup, so that's what I recommend doing. Unless you obviously just want to play the full price on float. I'll give you minimal wear snow leopard gloves for 500 bucks. Bro, I'm not buying. You think I'm rich? Look at this, I'm not rich. I just know stuff about the market, but I'm not rich. Minimal wear snow leopards, you said? I'm pretty sure this is like a terrible buy away, isn't it? Oh, it's not terrible actually. It's a pretty good buy. Why would you give me minimal wear snow leopard gloves for 500 bucks though, when they're literally 800 right now on buff? Maybe one of my viewers want to buy it. I don't know, but I'm not gonna buy it for 500 bucks. I don't have the money for it. If I have 500 bucks to buy something, I'd improve my setup. I buy a new mic. I buy a new webcam because I'm using my phone. That's the plan. I'm getting you paid by YouTube here soon though, so that's gonna help a bit. But yeah, just keep your snow leopards, bro. Or sell them on float or buff or something, and you're chilling, bro. Probably just sell them on float, I'd say. All right. I don't know how much more we have to look at on in terms of the market. I feel like the market's, is kind of chilling right now, which is good. I mean, it's only going down slowly, but I mean, if everyone's just getting out of the buff market, then that helps a bit. Because I need to save for a con. That's just the additional money I need for it with my other checks. Oh, really? Well, that's nice. I can't buy it off you though. You can buy it off. Yeah, sell it to Ryan TCS. Sell it to this guy on Twitter, and I'm sure he'll buy it off you. I would be surprised if he wouldn't. All right. By the way, make sure to have to leave a subscribe on the YouTube channel, of course, and go follow the Twitter, not Twitter, the Twitch, of course, if you haven't already. It's free and supports me. And if you guys want to subscribe to the Twitch, you can, and it'll give you the Twitch sub role in my Discord, which basically enables you to get 5 bonus entries on the giveaways. Which means, I mean, if you're lucky and you win 2 giveaways a month, you literally made your money back. So that's up to you guys. All right, so what are we looking at? Buzzkill? Yeah, I mean, of course this is going up in price. Look at the pumps we've had in this thing. Stupid. Oh, is it still disruption factor near or spy? That's a good question. It doesn't seem bad. Let's see. Buy now, yeah? What do you buy at? 10? I mean, we need to see a bit more rise on that, I feel like. Because if it's only 13 right now, you need to see a higher rise before you sell it. Wait for it to be at least 15 before you sell. Otherwise, it seems like a bit of a mid investment, not gonna lie, bro. You're not gonna make a whole lot of money. Of course, if you made, if you bought a million, then sure. But I really doubt you bought a million of them. You know, 1550 USD listings right now. Oh yeah, you USD, aren't you? If you get it above 15 euro, I'd say, then you should sell. I feel like it's a little bit too low still. I mean, I know you made $5, but if you can make, $8 per, that'd be fine. That's what I'd do at least if I was you. Just hold it a bit. Well, I get the whole point. You don't want to be too greedy, What's P90 azimuth right now? Last time I checked was 90. Well, you're in for a shocker here, bro. Because there's a whole lot more now. Oh god, do we even want to show this guy, bro? It went up like 40 to 50 bucks. This thing is so expensive. It doesn't help that I just made a video like yesterday about you should buy it for trade ups. All right. Well, is there anything else we need to have answered? Or are we chilling right now? Because I don't know how much there is to talk about today. Not gonna lie. Should I do a little quick inventory flex so people can actually see what I'm rolling with? Because I feel like it's very very insane. Gilead Rainbow Spoon. If he buys it for me, how does the deal work after? If you know? Well, basically he buys it and then after the week he'll give it to you. There's one that I'm borrowing from one of my viewers for a week. So basically, after the week is done, he's gonna have it back. I'm very happy with it. What's going on? I see a lot of snipes on 0.0067 and below glove case weapons. Thank you so much for the follow. I do appreciate it. For the price of regular factory new weapon, and they're worth at least double because it's the only way to get factory new gloves. Example. Yeah, go snipe those, bro. Yeah, of course. But what I need to send him the money first. Ask him. I think you send him like half first, and then he'll, because I don't think he buys it just to buy it. You know what I mean? So I think what you do is you just like he buys it, and then you give him half the money, and then afterwards, then obviously, I think that's how it works. At least I could obviously be wrong. I'm not 100% sure on how it works, but I think that's how he does it. Do you guys like this flip knife, by the way? Should I buy one? But yeah, like you can snipe reds if you want to, but like the thing is, there's always the risk of reversals. That's why I hate. I really dislike the fact that you can get reversed on literally everything nowadays. I think it's so bad, you know. But I do appreciate all the followers that I've gotten today, guys. It really helps me a lot. Really supports me a lot. I really appreciate it. All right, let's take a look at a bit more stuff, shall we? Because I feel like there's just a few things that we need to take a look at still. I feel like the Orc Chameleon is still something that is like significantly underpriced, but it's worth right now. Check a little. Oh yeah, I got you. Sorry, I forgot about it. Whoops. Get a little Rainbow Spoon. What do you buy that? 82? Rainbow Spoon. Back to new. Lowest buy. Alright, let's see. It's 107 euros right now. Doesn't seem bad. Let's see. What's the Nah, this could definitely go up. I'd say this could definitely go up. Yeah, look at the curve. I'd hold for a little bit longer. Hi, can you explain what is pain seed? Also, lower number or higher is better. Uh, well, pain seeds really depends on what it is. So for a knife, a certain pain seed can be really good. Or we could take something. Let's take the AK-47 case hardened, right? So you have the AK-47 case hardened, yeah. This is like to make it simplify it. So say you got a regular factory new case hardened. It's currently 460 euros, right? But let's go as above, and then I'll show you exactly what I mean with the thing. $170 listings. You can get 130 for it at least, I think. 6.7. I hate that fucking meme. So if you go in here and then you put 661 for an example, right? And then click search. So watch how we go for 450 euros and then this paint. Look, it goes up so much more because it's a pattern-based weapon. So certain weapons are better with certain patterns. But that's something you can like study throughout watching other YouTubers, and then eventually you like learn how it works. We got another one. So we got the Cami, the 5.7 Cami. So let's take the lowest price on it right now. So it's currently only $2, right? 5.7 Cami, $2. That's super cheap, right? Like most people can afford a $2 weapon. Sky pattern, yeah, it's really nice, isn't it? So we got this one, right? It's 198. And then if you go paint seed and you let's say the pattern 901 and 909, look, it's $600 or 600 euros. So certain patterns are really good for certain weapons. So like whenever you get a new weapon, you gotta check the pattern before you sell it. I'd say, because certain stuff is just pattern based, and certain stuff you can get a whole lot more for. But that's something you'll like work towards, getting knowledge about. Do you know what I mean? Like that's what you'll learn to know how the different patterns work and stuff, which is overall great, right? So I feel like you should just like get like slowly into knowing skins, and then like you'll learn how it works. Like I still don't know all of them. I know the famous ones. I know pattern 61 Scar pattern, AK-47 case harden, of course. I know the 387 Scar pattern Karambit. A knife's gonna go up from here on, or is it gonna tank again? Because right now people are trade reversing, which gives them a 30-day hold, so knife supply will go up again in 30 days. That is, yes, that is. I feel about backside blue gems. Obviously, I don't like them. I think the reverse blue gems are pretty weird. I'm not a big fan. A lot of people like them. I'm not a big fan. Um, Dreambind, I do feel like stuff is gonna go down again eventually. I feel like everything is getting pumped so much because the people that reverse can't list, which means the only things that are not getting reversed is people buying. Obviously. So I feel like you should just like you can hold a bit before buying knives again, because obviously the main focus right now is the knife and gloves. Like everyone's buying that, so if I was you, I'd just invest into cases for now probably, and then just wait for the rest. XIQT, I don't know what to call him, so I'll just call him X. He's on my Twitch chat right now, and he seems to be pretty knowledgeable what he's talking about. So you can probably text him, and he'd probably help you with some of the stuff that he buys. I'd hope so at least. Otherwise, just buy Dreams and Nightmare cases, Fever cases, and glove cases. They're pretty good. Gallery case is decent too. Some people even argue that the fracture case is alright, and I mean, all cases are good. As long as it counts as a regular case, I feel like it's not bad. Like you're gonna end up making money, you know. So I think you'll be chilling. All right, let's see here. You're welcome, Buckton. I hope that gives you a little bit of insight on how the patterns work and stuff. Even though it's very confusing at times. At phase two, can I get a doubler for my money? I don't think I can. I can almost afford it now. I have phase one. Camera double phase one is the best purple, right? After phase two. Yeah. Camera doubler. I mean, we can take a look at it right now. So yeah. So look at this. Uh, phase one, right? Factor new. So this is how purple it looks, and then you obviously got the phase two, which looks significantly more purple. The phase two is definitely the best purple, if you ask me. Like it's so clean, I love it. Buy genital terminal, just kidding, bro. That's the worst investment tip ever. I'm pretty into the stuff, so I don't really know. Nah, bro, you're totally fine. But yeah, phase one is the best, because phase three is a bit more blue, I'm pretty sure. Like it's blue and greenish. Oh yeah, whoa, this is actually pretty nice. And then obviously phase four is like, as blue as they get. As you can see right here. That's like as blue you get them before you get a sapphire, of course. Buskill Fields is the M4. What do you think I should sell it for? We'll take a look for you, bro. Depending on obviously where you obviously where you want to sell. That obviously got a bit to sell. Got a bit to say as well. We want to look at a normal one because I don't think you bought the saturate one. It's 270 right now on CS float. How much is it above 163? Um, also depends on what float you got that in. What float do you have? 272? Yeah, around 270 if it's just like a regular one. But if you got a low float, you can definitely list it for more. So let's just say 0.2, like, oh, nah, yeah, around 270 I think is fair. Around 270, 275 is fair for it. Seems to be pretty fair. It's no news to worry then. Which knife do you prefer most, karambit or butterfly? Bro, you can't put me in this situation, man. What do you mean? What I prefer, karambit or butterfly? Oh my word. I hate this. I mean, karambit. I'm gonna go with the karambit. I actually prefer the karambit opposed to the butterfly. A lot of people like the butterfly, and so do I, of course. I still love it, but I think karambit's just got some charisma to it. Thank you so much for the follow. I do appreciate it. Oh my god. I think we're only like 2 steps away on Twitch to hit the magical 20. So if you guys have a Twitch Prime you haven't used, make sure to use it. It's a plus me, and it'll be cool if you get the sub goal of 20 today. Anyways, yeah, I think the karambit definitely. I mean, a lot of people like the butterfly. 2 for 23. Yeah, I think just take like 270. Get like 272 for it. I don't think you're chilling, bro. 272 euro. For me, it's the animation with karambit and Talon. I voted butterfly, and I've had multiple butterfly. Yeah, I feel like so. A lot of people are gonna hate me for this, and I don't care. The butterfly is a bit overrated. Like this, like everyone is just like, oh, butterfly because I can go do this whenever I'm in game. You know, whack. Oh, there we go. Whack again. Like I feel like butterfly users are just inspect warriors. Navaja. Yes, bro. I've had a Navaja. I had a Navaja knife. I feel like the flip is pretty good too. Like, okay, the Navaja's not that bad. I get it's not good at all, but it's not terrible. Like you can get used to using it. It's alright. It's there. It's a knife nonetheless. I just like the karambit. I feel like it's so clean. But I feel like if you want something that's like a bit of, the best of both worlds, you're definitely looking into getting an AM9. Like, my mate has this one. And words can't explain my jealousy. Carrera double face one with Snowblade was very nice. Yeah, 100%. Check for traces, long time ago, sold Butterfly Factory is low for sub 300. Yeah, it's horrible. Looking at the camera right now, go for it, bro. It looks really nice. This thing, however, oh my word. This is such a nice knife. 11k right now, that's mad. Yeah, well, what snow leopards are you trying to get? Isn't Talon basically a cheaper version? I mean, some people say that Talon is kind of like the homeless version of the Karambit, but I don't think the difference is actually that much in terms of bio. So the cheapest Talon is like right around 200-ish, and what is the cheapest Karambit right now? 345. There's only like it's still double the price. So yeah, I guess it's like the poor man's version. Just normal low float field tested. Oh yeah, you can get that. I mean, they're still pretty expensive, I think, right? Let's see here. I'd say like get himself 120, yeah, as 0.20. They're like 500 bucks. They're probably a bit less on buff. I wouldn't be surprised. I'll take a look for you. I got you, man. No worries. Let's see here. So field test it, and we go flow like this ish. They're like 400 quid on buff, bro. That's totally fair, I think. What do they look like in game? Yeah, they look nice and clean. That's a good combination. Karambit is really naive, and I feel like there's more hate towards Karambit now because like everyone just wants butterflies. Like everyone just wants the butterfly, which makes sense. Like the butterfly lore, for example, is really clean, right? If you get a good float, of course. How do you feel about the? I hate shadow daggers. I personally hate shadow daggers. This was literally like 300 the other day. Like someone listed for 300. Look at this. Now it's all the way up to 619. I don't like the shadow daggers, not at all. Most of them like scratch corners on the karambit. That's why people get away from the karambit because of the scratch corner, but I don't really care. I really like the karambit a lot. I feel like butterfly is just, you know, inspect warrior. That's all they do. Like just spam if. Like I just yeah. Since Moham, yeah. Like I don't know. I just feel like this whole like inspect spam is just mad. Like people need to calm down a bit. Do I have any good deals here? And What? Oh, there's I by Power on it. I was like, what? Flip Black Pearl? Very nice. I don't know. What do you guys think about the Black Pearls? Is that like something you guys actually enjoy using? Or if you ever had one, is that something you guys think you would enjoy using? Oh my god. There we go. What? How expensive is the MP7 whiteout, bro? What? Is that rare? It must be rare, right? That's just madness. Um, how much is the skeleton right now? Because I do want to get one, but I don't think I'll be able to get one with my budget. Ah! I might be able to get one if my balance wanted to come through. Nice. Someone has a skeleton for 114, so I can buy it. Nah, I don't know. I'm happy where I'm at like right now in terms of like everything. I have to get a knife in auction. Lots of people use skeletons right now. I've seen so many since the drop, especially Dopplers. Yep, it's a great knife. Why someone's hated for the daggers? The instinct is cool. I just don't like him. I feel like it's too eh. What happens if I search this? Oh, it doesn't come up. I had to see if it came up, bro. It didn't work. I just don't really love the. I mean, I get Saturday's Doppler is alright, I guess, but still, I'm not a big fan. Bought a Spider Factory new for 50 USD a couple months ago. Sold it a couple days ago for 135. Feels the time of that was sale was pretty good. I'll take a look here in a second. Yeah. I mean, I looked into this. Is literally fake sapphire, by the way. Spider Lily, use that. Factory new, lowest price. Buy now. I feel like it was pretty good sale. Yeah, you timed it pretty well, I'd say. Pretty good timing. What's better in your opinion, snow leopards or king snakes? Snow leopards, guarantee snow leopards. I'm not a big fan of the king snakes. They're just kind of there, you know. But like, if you're getting, a purple knife, say, when next stream? When's my next stream? I don't know. Maybe tomorrow? Depends. It might be tomorrow, yeah. If people aren't, then yeah, I'll probably host a stream then. Yeah, I like the snow leopards more than the king snake. But why are you not thinking about getting maybe like a purple glove if you're getting a Karambit phase one anyways? You know? Even though snow leopards is really nice, of course. I like that glove a lot. My mouse is getting just dry just from talking, bro. Do you guys want to see the knife I got for free here the other day from one of my friends? It's not this one. This is one of my viewers' knives that I'm using for a week. I got this one for free. Kind of weird because I'm actually like starting to like the kukri a little bit. Not a lot, by all means. I would never run it as a play skin, but right now I'm using it. Not a fan of full purple. The combo is very nice. You can find a picture to see it. Stiletto. Ooh, stiletto's really good. Yeah, I actually looked into getting a stiletto at some point. But yeah, I actually completely got away from it. That's actually a really good shout. That's like an A tier knife in my opinion. I think it's really nice. I can almost afford one. If you get like one in Urban Mass that doesn't look like this, then yeah, you're chilling, guarantee, bro. That's a really nice one. Scorch is pretty nice in Stella too. You can get like a Max Black pen. I'm looking for an M9 Karambit Butterfly Black Limited on buff. Can you say again who to contact, please? Yes, you contact Ryan TCSGO on Twitter, and then he'll help you, bro. That's the best way to do it. He only takes 5%, so yeah. USPS Bleeding Edge Factory New. Pretty things more or less on my buy price. I'll take a look at it for you. Got a little vanilla for 190. Oh, that's really nice, yeah. Let's see, USP Bleeding Edge, yeah. What do you get it for? I mean, if you're more or less got it at the buy price, I mean, I don't see like, I mean, yeah, I do see the uprise here, but I don't think it's gonna get pumped up to 50 again. It might reach 30 or something, and that's about it. When I did my first trade up, I have 5 random stat tracks, including 1 P90 Asimov, got a stat track Battle Scar, Butterfly Rust Coat, also got Imperial Plate, Amphibious, and Paracord Knife. Wow, nice, that's really nice. You should do a knife tier list. You want a knife tier list? If someone has like a knife tier list, we could do it right now on stream if you want. I don't know if anyone has a link to that. 29.62 USD, just sell it, bro. I don't think it's gonna like go off, like whole lot again. What is best knife to invest in? You're a bit late to that party, but what's your budget? Next Friday, I'm gonna do the free stat check bat check plus 2 stat check League of Anubis. Hope for skeleton Doppler. But stat check one, oh, that's gonna be take a lot of time for you to sell unless you sell for a slight underpay. But yeah, good luck, bro. I'd love to like have people that do trade ups, get on my stream, and then I'll be able to stream them streaming their trade up. You know how funny that'd be? That'd be really nice, really nice. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I wish for you, Isaac, bro. I'm sure you're gonna hit something good. Let's pray. I haven't done one yet. I want to do one, but I'll have to be a business expense. You know, I tried to say, yo, what up, Skinswangy? You want to sponsor something? $600. Ooh, huh. But you can't get the butterfly lore anymore for that price, and you can't get butterfly blue steel, which means I don't think butterfly is to shout for you. Can you get a karambit blue steel? You can't even get a karambit blue steel unless it's on buff, I think. I don't even think you can get it there. Maybe an M9 of some sort. Figure out why people are going away from stat track. Not that long ago, stat position and everything. I get it on knives. I don't know. Maybe it's because people don't want to pay that overpay. And like, with like, majority of the red items that were stat track, the reason why they're gonna list it lower now than the regular ones is because people want to trade it up. That's the only reason. Like people just want to trade up to non-stat track knife or glove. Well, you can't trade up to a stat track glove. What's the plugin that shows the prices in red? It's called Betafloat. So basically, what you do is just go here and you just search Betafloat extension. There we go. And then you go click this one, and then you install it, and that's all you do. Easy peasy. Then you can use it, and then it'll show you the buff prices here. And then say this one. Oh, I want to check what the Karambit Blue still is. Bang, click. It puts you right onto buff with that exact skin that you want, with the exact condition. And there you go. Super easy to use. Now, if that doesn't deserve a follow or sub on the YouTube channel, I don't know what does. Oh my god, this is amazing, guys. This is so much free info for you guys. I'm handing out good information for you guys. Invest in the Fever case. Invest in the Dream and Nightmare. Invest in the Glove case. Everyone invest. Spend all your money. It's gonna be great. Trust me. You guys are gonna be chilling. You're gonna be rolling your money. I've met everybody money. I suggest someone, yo, you should buy the Butterfly Marble Free for 1,200. It's a good deal. He buys it for 1,200. What happens? Next thing you know, it's worth 1,700. Bro, I'm making everyone money. He made $500 just because I said go buy. I suggested people buy Butterfly Lore at 400. What happens? Next thing you see, the Butterfly Lore is 600. It's insane. Our offer today, thanks for the tip on the 100 glove case. See you next stream. Yeah, I'll talk to you later, bro. I appreciate you tuning into the stream. It's nice to see you here. Alright, guys. Does anyone have any other trade trips? Anything that you need help on? Then you need to answer now before we find someone we need to rate. And if you guys want someone rated on the stream, let me know and I'll go rate it. If it's your friend, I don't know. I'll rate him. I don't mind. We're doing great, guys. We're doing absolutely fantastic on the market. This is great. I was looking at Butterfly at Doubler Phase 2 selling for 1.5 last week, but didn't want to risk it. Oh, yeah, you made a bummer there. How much is the Butterfly Phase 2 right now? They expect this to come out like that. I mean, they're only like, what, 6k right now? Nothing crazy. You sure you saw Phase 2? Found one? You found what? Let me just do this real quick, guys. There we go. Alright. If you need to answer any questions, you can. Otherwise, I'm gonna look into finding someone that we can rate. I don't know who we shall rate, though, today. Does anyone have any suggestions on who they want rated? I see Wabi's live. We might just rate her. Or Akira. Should we rate Akira? We can rate Akira. Akira. Alright, let's see here. Is stiletto a good knife to invest in right now, or should I just up the budget for butterfly if that's the case? Which one? I'm looking into getting a butterfly instead of stiletto. Stiletto's good, but it's not that good. Do you know what I mean? I think, yeah, you're better off going for a butterfly. Alright, following. I say we support the small streamers. I don't know. We'll rate Akira, right now. There we go. All right. I think that's all. So thank you guys so much for tuning into the stream. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys got some questions answered. Of course, if you didn't, then I will be back live tomorrow morning, and then I'll be there to obviously answer some more of you guys' questions. If you haven't already, make sure to leave a like on this the live stream on YouTube, of course. Subscribe on YouTube, follow Twitch, whatever. Don't matter to me. Thanks for the help. Appreciate it. No worries, no worries. I'll be on live tomorrow. So yeah, go smack Akira follow, and then I'll see you guys tomorrow. So in a bit, peace. There we go. And of course, the same clothes for you guys on YouTube. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, probably.